Yeah, Nash knows how to cast red pass spells.
Yeah.
Nash has been taking levels in Cleric this whole time.
Oh.
The funniest thing about Morbius to me is that when we went and were watching some of the old Spider-Man cartoon, you guys were talking about Morbius in that. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? That's like a real character?
Yeah,
I thought they made him up for that shitty movie.
He's a Spider-Man villain.
Yeah.
I guess
He's
a Spider-Man
villain,
anti-hero.
Yeah, he gets the absolute shit end of the stick, dude. He has an awful time.
Yeah, he has a rough go of things.
And he's not even an awful dude. He's like a little stupid, but no more or less stupid than any other Spider-Man anti-hero.
Yeah. Yeah, comics are weird because, like, a lot of people don't realize that the Punisher was originally a Spider-Man villain. And then people liked him so much that he became an anti-hero on his own.
Yep, same thing happened to Venom, though he was still actually tethered to Spider-Man, but...
Well, am I not, like, Venom, to my understanding, don't they still, like, sometimes he is just straight up an antagonist, and then sometimes he gets to be an anti-hero?
Yeah, but in the 90s, when he was the most popular, they were like, come on, let's have Venom be an anti-hero, come on!
Come on!
Also, Drax, thanks for subscribing for 22 months, and Astros Verlaine, thanks for subscribing for 19 months, and Lernea, thanks for subscribing for 26 months, also have to go to the bathroom.
Hold on.
Hey, everybody. Doop-a-doop-boo.
Doop-a-doop-boop.
No! Oh, the door to hell.
You're sounding a little quiet there, Oz.
I don't know why I'm quiet. Hang on.
Bum, 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 bum.
Wow. I don't know the order in which these media properties got made. Well, I guess I'll just ask. Lamp, do you know when Yick came out?
Lamp your bead.
Fuck.
Is this any better?
Yes,
I am
this
speaking.
is notably better.
Yeah, you sound okay.
Okay, cool.
Mad Connor, thank you for subscribing for 44 months. Froon, thank you for subscribing for 70 months.
Whoa!
Jesus.
Wow, zowie.
Thank you, folks. Much appreciated. Very kind. Ebon War. Yeah, no. It's funny because, like, the keep was like, oh, the Ebon War. Oh, Red Maple gifted a tier 1 sub to Ignis Astrorum. Thank you so much. I remember years ago for the keep art, people were like, Ebon War, and I'm sitting here like, my notes say that doesn't happen for a while.
I'm gonna have to get up intermittently and check on Al and Baby Joe. So
Sure.
if I suddenly disappear, that's why.
Yeah. Fink. Thank you for subscribing for subscribing.
Just in general.
Yeah.
6? What does that mean?
The keepers care so much about Twitch subs. Al is in baby jail.
Yeah.
Free him. He is innocent. No, it's
I can't.
It's for his own good.
He can't. He's getting medicine. He can't be out frolicking and getting medicine all over the house.
Mm-hmm. It's for his own good. Oh man. Let's see.
You're not caught up yet. Don't watch live.
Yeah,
If you're not caught up.
They can do what they want.
All right, let's start making up stuff that might happen or might have not happened and be like false, just to confuse people who are hopping on randomly. I gotta say that we've had a lot of new people coming in lately. It's been pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really neat.
They were just talking about the watch order in the chat.
Yeah.
And concluding that the most psychopathic way to do it would be to watch South first.
Yeah. There's some big spoilers in South because that's just like, you know, tied to certain main events.
Remember when Maze and Redpath had to work at McDonald's? Yeah, that wasn't very good.
That did happen.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was great for everyone not named Maze and Redpath.
Yeah, but like we still had to work at McDonald's.
It builds character.
Remember when you guys almost died in a pit of rats?
No?
And you were level 5 at the time, so you weren't even super low level.
I think we were 6 when we did Pragmer's Fisher.
Yeah, maybe
We were 5 in Grabby's Reach. We were 6 for Toter's Tower. Actually, yeah, I think we were 7 for all of Cragmer's Fisher.
Wow, I really pumped the brakes on your leveling.
Yeah, no, we were leveling up pretty much every adventure at first, and the adventures were much shorter. But you want to get people out of the really low baby levels fast anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, people missed Garen catching the big one. It was the biggest fish I've ever seen.
Mm.
Can I see it? No.
No. Lamp, important question. When did Yik come out?
Yeah, because I know that offhand.
I thought you might.
Yeah, don't act offended. If anybody would know, it would be you.
I mean, fair enough. Y2K came out January 17th of 2019.
Okay. I wanted to make sure I had my facts right on the order of things coming out, because I was trying to describe the energy of, like, what I assume about the guy who wrote the story and characters of Yik.
Mm-hmm.
And it's definitely someone who, like, read Scott Pilgrim / watched the movie and just came away with, like, yeah, that's Scott Pilgrim. What a great dude. I love that guy.
Probably not a bad read. I can only conject on his character from what he has written, and I'm unimpressed with it. And not just the part that was plagiarized.
When do we get the 4-hour H-Bomber guy video exposing the plagiarism behind sensational video game Yik?
It's already out there, dog. I can't make that one. Yik has been talked to death. I would love to make a video talking at great length about how much I don't like it, but, like, there would be nothing to gain other than hearing how I personally don't like it. It's for all the reasons everybody else doesn't.
I'm not special.
Go watch the 12 other hour to 3 hour long essays about Yik.
The only angle I have is that I've played through it multiple times.
Stop doing that.
I can't. They keep updating it.
Tell them to stop. Also, only doing this to make makes us sad. Did I read that right? Only doing this to make... make sis sad. Got it. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Sorry, my brain was having trouble reading.
To make sis mad. Yeah, okay. That's a lot of words that's hard to parse when you're just, like, looking at them in a mass.
Mm-hmm. Did we want to jump in?
Well, that depends. Are we all ready?
Can we crawl
I am
in
ready.
instead?
Mm.
I don't. Maybe we can crawl.
Oh, I see Roll20 changed the icons on the bar. The most important thing for them to update.
Right?
So mad at them.
Gang, I'm so excited for my mouse to do what it's been doing and double click on the chat log so that it pops out in a window and I can't find it and I'm lost.
Fuck yeah. Alright, well, if we're all ready, then I'll ask the age-old question. Will!
Hey!
What happened last time on Ebon Ward?
Last time on Ebon Ward, Maze went to the front gate to see the hubbub going on with all of the Keepers and Blue Jays, accompanied by Yeniskov, Pride, Amaranth, a large number of people that were a part of the original meeting, only for everything to go bad really fast as it was fully revealed that the Veritas Legion, or something of the sort, has infiltrated the city. And not too long after, Dia was able to show up and you guys were able to press them back as Yeniskov created a consecrated circle using the freshwater fountain nearby. You guys agreed the next best course of action would be to split up and continue making these circles around the city, as they allow you to kill revenants in one go instead of having to worry about using holy energy when they're down and out. So Maze left with Conqueror Pain and Yeniskov. Dia left with Pride and I think just a couple of random Blue Jays.
Me dadder?
Oh, and of course Jacques. Redpath and Nash were running around trying to figure out where to go next, and decided the next best course of action would be going to the theater to create a safe haven for the civilians to run to. They had a way rougher time because there was a whistle being set up. They really didn't have the same level of firepower as the entrance had.
What are you talking about? We had a mysterious stranger!
Of course, Matthias Ledoux, with likely a fake mustache, ran in and fucking sucked. Politely, of course.
They tried to nerf me, and yet Nash still living strong. They can't hold me back.
They can't hold you back. They did a marvelous job playing defense with the assistance of Marjorie Redwood. However, some civilians were still injured and killed. One that was injured pretty severely was one Armella Dulaine. However, thanks to Redpath and the good doctor teaming up, they were able to save her, though she's still in a pretty rough place. And that's where we left off. Pretty fast last time, because that's what combat will do to a motherfucker.
Don't worry, there will be no combat in this session of Ebon Ward.
So who's gonna
Why
fight
are you playing
first?
this music?
So, I think there are a couple of good options for a starting point. We could always start with Maze, just because he's over on the beach and whatnot. We can go see what's going on Main Street, or we could solidify what's happening with Redpath and Nash, where they want to go next.
So, for me personally, and I know it'll sound like I just want to go first, but like, I just look at this and I go, yeah, work from left to right. Why not?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes sense to me.
All right, if that is the case. Dia, in your gargoyle form, you were able to drop off this small crew. Did you want to stick around to help them, or are you just gonna bounce off immediately to go support Main Street?
They've got Pain and Yeniskov.
We're fine.
Like, those fucks might as well be good for something. Like, so yeah, no, I think.
Oh my god.
Just drop them off and turn and burn.
You know, if we're really, really lucky, the fight will break out down onto the beach, and Pain will get stabbed by a poisonous cone snail and die instantly.
Wow. Probably
Very
not.
Our luck. You never
don't
know.
You never know.
It's always possible.
You know, with our luck here, our rolls.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeniskov is currently in metal form.
Yeah, Yeniskov is
Indeed.
ting ting ting.
And that way his icon won't go.
It won't be all janky like.
Yeah.
All right, so we're dropped off here. What's the situation?
So you see that Blue Jays are trying to press back on multiple Veritas Legion members. Some of the keepers that did sneak through, it looks like, have united with them and are playing defense. There are some civilians that are, as you can see, stuck out here. So more or less your options are to directly engage with the enemy, try and figure out a way to get civilians out of here, or focus on helping Yeniskov figure out where to set up his circle.
Ah, yeah, where would he set up his circle? We need fresh water, and that ain't it.
Did you want to give me a perception or just a raw intelligence check?
I mean, I could...
Points at ice cream soda fountain.
Like, I could do something like that, but, like, I think I have a perfectly good knowledge local for a situation like this.
Oh, knowledge local would also be acceptable.
Oh my god.
You suddenly remember there's a huge freshwater lake in the middle of Leviara that we've never really discussed before.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That's where Garen's been putting the trout.
So, looking around, this placement is near some fountains, but the problem is that, like, considering how the enemy is enclosing, it would be hard for you guys to get there in a timely manner. However, you do think about the fact that there would be a lot of ice in the ice cream stand, and if it were to melt, you would have fresh water.
Dumbass fucking
Absolutely dumbass plan. Maze hesitates to even bring it up, but he will humor the thought at least a little. How much water is required to make one of your magic circles?
I mean, obviously more is better, but if we could just get something started, I mean, we can expand from there.
Will a vat of melted ice cut it?
He kind of looks at you and then, like, with his cane hobbles over. It's fucking stupid, but it would work.
Oh, that's our usual MO.
Yeah, Ebon War in a nutshell.
Pain crosses her arms. So we have to protect a small business? Is that what we're doing now? Yenoskov shrugs.
I mean, ideally we'll be protecting civilians too, but yes, in specific, we will be protecting bad ice cream stands.
We have to protect a small business. As a libertarian, I believe that if they can't protect themselves, the business deserves to go under.
She doesn't do that. She's bad, to be sure, but... yeah, Yenoskov looks over. Okay, the stairs are so far. Okay, here we go. So
Judge Musk would never leave his ice cream stand unguarded.
Initiative. All keepers will go on the same turn. All Blue Jays will go on the same turn. Nish. And,
Gotta dish that niche.
Gotta dish that niche. Okay. Oh, and then I do also have these big boys. Big boys. Oh, nice nat 20, boys. All right.
Junkie.
Descending. All right.
Some bad things are gonna happen to our cannon fodder.
Yeah. All right. Pain. Yeah, it ain't exciting or interesting, but she's gonna summon her ballista, and she's going to shoot at some of the guys on the left. Okay, yeah, that will do it. Bad damage.
Woof.
Oh my god. Woof.
Who's she firing at, by the way?
This fine boyo.
I see.
Ping move. Yeah.
And since it's important for us to learn how her combat mechanics work, in the unlikely event we ever have to confront her,
Oh my god.
does the ballista, when she summons it, is it just like, I make a ballista, I shoot, it goes back, that's my action? Or does the ballista, like, set down somewhere and it stays summoned and...
Yeah, so what happens, but to make this go faster, is that she summons it, it appears directly in front of her, ready to go. She just has to aim it, and then she fires. And then she snaps her fingers, and they disappear once again.
Okay.
So it's more or less, for her, it's the equivalent of using a crossbow. But she can just snap it in really fast. And,
oh, your mic.
Oh, no. Hang on.
Ooh.
So Will's mic was having a bit of trouble last night.
Oh,
And,
no.
knock on wood.
Nomk on wood.
Is
Oh.
it?
No.
No.
It's
No,
still
it's the
crackling.
same.
No.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, hopefully this will be a problem that gets solved quickly. Otherwise, it'll probably take the wind out of our sails a touch, I won't lie.
It's fine. Same.
Crackle.
Okay, hold on.
Well,
And try and see if disconnecting and reconnecting the cable to the mic, maybe. I don't know if it's an XLR, but
Maybe. Is this...
same so far.
Fuck me. This was fine all morning.
yeah, I bet it was.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba-ba-ba?
That came through okay.
Is this better now?
Seems like
Yeah?
it. Okay.
All right. Hopefully it stays like this. If it fucks up again, I might have to do another computer restart. It was fine all this.
It sounds
morning.
like it's like 10% still. There's like a tiny amount, but it's way less than before.
Okay. Well, we'll roll with it. Is it bad? Is it annoying?
I can live with it, and I think that's a decent litmus test.
Lamp is the most easily annoyed out of us, so...
Yeah, okay. Okay,
We'll let,
so
you,
that's...
we'll let you know if it suddenly gets really bad again, but I think
Yeah.
it's okay in the state that it's in right now.
God.
What
Okay,
kind of microphone is it? Is it just your regular headset?
No, this is my nice mic. It's through my XLR and all that jazz.
Okay, if you have any way to put a dehumidifier, like, in your room or anything to lower the moisture, because that sounds like what was happening to my mic when it got really warm, if that's a possibility.
I don't really have the power to do that. I don't really have a dehumidifier on me.
I was gonna guess if there was any simple thing to try swapping out the XLR cable, but I don't know if you have any spares.
I just have the one.
It seems okay right now.
It's okay right now.
Let's just press on and hope for the best. I think.
All right, this boil goes here, does this. Blah blah blah. Damage. And I'm just gonna do it for both of them. All right, so these fine fellows here, we'll take that. The Legion heirs, just to move things along, I'm just gonna roll a d20 for efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, they're actually Blue Jays are keeping them back a decent amount. Actually, we should compare that. Blue Jays are not performing well over here.
Oh wow, tale as
Shock
old
of
as time.
So I'll just do the damage. It's not stellar, so there's all that. Keepers will now roll for their performance. Keepers are doing well.
This is gonna be like one of those cases where a city has to fire its entire police department and restart from scratch.
I'm telling you, we need to rebrand the Blue Jays. There's no coming back from this.
All right, that did a great sneak attack. Sneaker Keeper does a good job there, and there's only 14 there. Perfect. Yeniskov. Is he gonna try an acrobatics drop? It's pretty tall. No, he's got a bad leg.
He's got a bad leg.
But his bad leg is made of metal right now. Maybe. I don't know if it's actually all metal or just the surface.
It is.
Dude, knowing him, he's gonna drop into the sand and then go down like 4 feet.
Yeah, just tunnel to China.
That is the
straight
problem.
through.
Yeah, he really thinks about it for a moment and no. He will get to here, and then he will double move. No, he can run. He'll get to here, which will provoke an attack of opportunity. Beep boop boop.
At least Rosa's glass of wine made it.
Yep, no, Rosa's wine is a-okay. No, doesn't hit. Maze.
Sadly, I think I'm gonna have a pretty Yeniskov turn myself. Not a ton that I can get done at this current moment. I think I'm gonna get a move on supporting the Blue Jays because they're gonna need more help than the Keepers, I suspect. Yeah, I can.
I will say also, because they're going to be going pretty soon, and I think just passive perception would catch these. There are 2 archers here that have not acted yet.
Son of a bitch. Haven't acted yet, huh?
They haven't, so, like, I mean, you could shoot them. That would still count.
I do love haven't acted.
You could throw a javelin for old time's sake.
Well, that's not happening. Tell you what will happen. I'm very willing to hookshot my way up there to gank him, though.
Oh, sure.
Yeehaw?
Yeehaw?
Alright.
Yeah, I don't think there needs to be a roll at all. Like, you've
got-
used this thing enough, and this is simple.
I've got every means. I've even got a tree if, like, things were
That's true,
particularly
too.
dubious.
There's a lot in your favor.
But yeah, these guys don't fuck around, so let's try and remove them as best we can.
Oh, that's a hit.
Cool. Damage. Damage.
Oh,
Bane.
oh wow. Okay, yeah, no.
Jesus
instantly
Christ, I
ice.
did how much damage?
Instantly. Instantly
Stop
out.
stealing my clout over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who are you, Nash?
Whoa, hey.
Let's not get overzealous here.
No, amazing first turn. The archers are, well, one is shocked. I forgot this keeper is going to run with Yeniskov and go help them with. Actually, they're going to be smart and like actually just take the fall and drop down the stairs, not getting near those.
Yeah, seems wise.
All right. The next turn, you see someone come jumping off from a higher level, slam down here, and just kick Pain. Is that gonna? I gotta check her CMD. Actually, her stats are kind of crazy.
She's. Does flat-footedness affect your CMD? It does, right?
Yeah, but she's acted.
She has acted.
Oh, you're right.
So, crazy. This guy goes for the kick, and she throws out her hands and catches it and just gets pushed back a couple of feet and then, like, spins away from him.
She did an anime at him.
Oh! Let's see here. Archer just sees you. He gets to shoot twice. His bow snaps. I 2 ones in bow snaps.
These guys have
These guys are either a menace to society or have the most fragilely made bows.
Yo.
You want to know the piss of it? He couldn't even hit me anyway. My stupid cloak gives me catch arrows.
Oh my god! Do you want to throw one back? He rolled 2 nat ones. I'll let you throw an arrow back.
I'd love to throw an arrow back.
The first one you catch, the second arrow shoots.
Yeah, sure. Hold on. Let me count that real quick. All right, so it would probably be like this. I don't know where I got plus 13. Oh yeah, no, plus 13. That's right.
Yeah. That'll hit. So yeah, if you want to give me a D8 plus, give me your dex. Fuck it.
Sure.
Perfect. All right. So you
Stop
catch
it.
this arrow and
Respect
just
the damage.
goes to fire the next arrow, just snaps on him immediately. Let's see. Pain has a new target. She's going to 5-foot step back. Yeah, she's gonna do more of that boiling oil. So he needs to make a fort save. That might do it. Where is it? There it is. Let me double check my saves. Yeah, he does succeed. So instead, he is only blind and staggered for 1 round, but that will still be useful to hit her. All right. The Veritas Legionnaires, we're just going to roll the d20, just keep this ball rolling. No, they're getting caught off guard by this performance. Ooh, they actually do pretty well. So I'm just going to give them damage. Okay. Yeah, the Blue Jays on the right are looking really, really bad.
Yeah,
Blue
I
Jays.
wanted to help you, but it wasn't in the cards.
Blue Jays are performing very, very poorly. Keepers.
Shocker.
They're
The
doing
Keepers are
wonderful.
they're doing pretty good on their side of
Come
things.
on, we just had this whole thing where we ousted keepers from this place.
Another great sneak attack by... Man, it's a good thing you guys have never had to fight the secret keepers.
I didn't know they were rogues until just now.
Okay, and then that's that. Perfect. Yeniskov. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He'll get
He's
there.
like, okay, here we go.
Just let him.
And he begins to cook.
Oh my god.
Maze.
Um,
I'm gonna count this guy flat-footed. Honestly, this guy fucked up so bad.
I appreciate it. Yeah, sure. I kind of want to ignore him, but like, no,
Sure.
I should kill him because like he could still hop down and like stab someone in the throat and kill them. So
Yeah.
let's just try and remove him.
I know you don't have a ton of strength, but if you take both these guys down, I wonder if there's any creative way you can get rid of the bodies so that they can't come back and participate, like hucking them into the sea or something.
I just have to take one bow. I think I'm good. Yeah, did I hit both of these?
Absolutely. Yeah, these guys don't have a whole lot of armor.
Chain, sneak.
This guy was dead before the sneak even hit.
What?
Me liking the numbers. Me liking the numbers. Yeah, no. Both of these guys get just totally fucked up in an instant. Let's see. Yeah, I think this gentleman is going to. Yeah, he can't really see right now, so he's just gonna go for a slam against Pain. That will hit her, but I need to roll the D100. And high is good for him. Okay, he misses that, and then his second punch. Yes, that will also hit, but I need to do that percentage. That will hit her. So, boop, boop, and a boop. So 21 damage. And yeah, he'll make that powerful blow. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh.
This time it works, and she's able to dodge the first hit and then just isn't ready for the uppercut, which, oh my god, how far is that launcher? 1, 2, yeah. It nearly falls on top of Yenneska. And let's see here, the height from all of that is going to be...
She just gets launched by a monstrous uppercut.
She tanks it pretty well.
It's a pretty lousy hit. Well, is that crit damage?
Oh, you're right. I need to...
Yeah, he does get a second crack at it.
Crit.
There we go.
There we go.
Slightly less completely pathetic.
Yeah, alright. So, minus that. Let's see. Maze, can you let me know if this hits your armor?
I was gonna just ambiently say no shot, but I actually have to check. Because my offensive defense gives me a lot, but I might not crack 33.
But you do also have deflect arrows, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so you can feel it on the wind, and you quickly turn around and grab an axe out of the air. And you see that there are a few gentlemen to the building to the east of you, looking over.
What the fuck?
Well, you certainly seem more dangerous now.
That son of a bitch! I remember you!
You see Caden Calibrook?
No.
Impossible.
No, Sean.
But do I see Caden Calibrook in the flesh? I've still got my Death Watch kicking.
Yes, he's alive.
Wow.
That son of a bitch, he isn't even a revenant.
He turns to you. Hey, I'll make a deal. If you can quote me the exact population of Leviara right now, I'll give up.
What an insane pull.
A poll that stream can't even appreciate, I don't think.
Nope.
That's no longer a thing. Yeah, you see, Caden Calibrook, and he's, the axe in your hand suddenly disappears, and you see it reappears in his hand with electricity. Yeah, it's been a while. Well, sorry, it's just business. You're familiar with that, yeah?
I understand the concept, yeah. Didn't think I'd see you here, though.
Yeah, imagine my surprise, too. Another one for your head, kid. He just whips another axe at your head.
Don't you have a tiny, shitty town to be running?
This one you're able to easily sidestep.
Yeah, no dice.
Veritas archers. A few more come up from this roof. And they're just we're just gonna roll the classic D20 to
Gonna lay waste to the Blue Jays.
No, actually, they did kind of a bad job. Let's see here. This one does reanimate, but as we have seen from the previous session,
Put
you
him down.
make an
They're
attack.
flat-footed when they get up to put him down.
Do I get my sneak attack?
Yeah, he's flat-footed. He's getting up.
Caden, I'm bashing you fucker!
All right, that's archers.
Yeah.
Pain.
Any chance that my Bane is enough to dust him?
Oh, you know what? You've iced this
do
dude
have
twice in a
Bane.
row with Bane. I'm gonna say yes. I think that's agreeable. That this one will get dusted.
Right on.
Pain's turn. She's like, it's not exciting, but it will be beneficial. She snaps her fingers and get to the right layer, please. She summons a tower around Yeneskov to keep him safe.
That's a good call.
Real
And
good call.
you see, as the tower rises, her arms are crossed, just staring at this giant.
She likes to feel tall.
She does. Oh no,
Yikes.
they did a good job. So that'll count as a vital strike for both of them. Wow,
Lousy.
actually, shit damage.
A lesson in
Shittest
counting.
vital strike
1,
ever.
2, 3.
Yeah, I think it legitimately was. Yeah, it was 1, 2, 3. Legionnaires. Caden, you notice Caden looks back at the 3 Legionnaires behind him. Just 2 of you go after him. I need some protection after all. They nod and leap across the way, and as they do, they go for plunging attacks with their tridents.
It's the most reliable move in the game.
Shit, it is.
Oh, I thought that's funny.
I still have to check the tapes real
Yeah,
quick.
no, you're good.
How many sneak attack dice do I have?
Well, we've got a new objective. It doesn't
Like,
matter
you
whether
have
we save the
6.
city or not. We need to kill this man.
All right, so 22.
Oh, important detail. Plus 3 on these attacks because they're near Caden.
This son
It's
of a bitch.
his Riz.
That
It's his anti-Riz.
that squeaks him just in range. I was gonna dodge one of them, but now I won't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think
That's
actually,
okay.
Wow! Okay, there's a real one. Okay, so 25 damage as both of them slam their tridents into your chest, like pushing you forward, but you're able to get them off of you a little faster.
I think if we can kill Caden, we can get a lot done here, because if I remember correct, he's a target for a lot of these revenants.
He's
I
the guy,
think.
yeah.
He's the guy that make them hate.
The Blue Jays!
The Blue Jays' big try.
The comeback of the century.
Oh, this counts as a crit, baby. Here it comes from the Blue Jays. Hell yeah. I'll mark that 3 times, so it'll be 36 damage against these 2.
Good comment in chat. Caden is a load-bearing boss.
Keepers, how did they perform? Average. This cleric sprinting through the sand runs inside the tower and begins working with Yeneskov. Yeneskov, his turn is just making sure that works. Maze.
Maze.
That's my name.
That is my name. What to do?
Would you like to wait for something to happen that might be beneficial?
Well, since you're offering, yeah, I'd be willing to wait a tick. Yeah,
Okay.
Maze pauses for a moment, thinks, like, what the fuck do I do here?
All right, let me roll something. Oh, perfect.
Beneficial? Bennies? Bennies?
We got the bennies.
Crit
Someone
Benny?
lands next to you and whips out a spiked chain similar to yours.
Oh, hell yeah!
And instantly disarms the trident from the guy in front of him. The trident goes flying off into the distance. That's long gone with a natural 20.
Like Momther, like Somther?
Mm-hmm.
Disarm build runs in the blood?
I guess I did get some good stuff from you after all.
Well, I mean, looks like you've learned a few things without me, but now I can teach you some stuff. This is way better than playing catch with a book. We can learn. She like goes back with the chain.
Hell yeah! All right. Well, one of them's disarmed.
Yeah. I'm gonna mark this. Is there like a hand? Yeah. This guy only has his hands. Just looks down like, oh shit.
Hey, you only got your bare hands. Suddenly, I don't feel too perturbed by you. What are you gonna do? Cast harm on my mother? Good luck with that.
Cast harm on you or your mother? I welcome it.
And you know what? Yeah, that's a great idea. I think I'll just disarm this guy.
Yeah, all right.
I like the sound of that, Mom. 26?
Double check. I think that's gonna do it, but I want to double check because we've got some Caden bullshit. Yes, even with the Caden bullshit, the weapon goes, and then let's see here. So we have to let's take a D8 to determine where it goes.
It's 1d8. I'll hit it real quick. It flies over that way.
All right, yeah. So, and the guy next to him like sees it go flying past, and they both look at you like, you could have caught that. Like, you just didn't. Like, that went right past you. You could have done anything in that moment.
What the fuck, man?
Excuse me, gentlemen. Mother, I must excuse myself. Kaden!
Okay. Maze Myers.
Maze Myers, you old so-and-so.
I wanna be next to this guy. Take an attack of opportunity. I dare you.
Yeah, so they both, well, 3 guys are gonna get attacks of opportunity, like, but 2 of them can only punch you, so, here's a punch. I don't think it's gonna do it. Yep, even with their, I think even with the +3, that's just not gonna shake it, so. BBB. Nope.
Nope.
Now this boy does have his trident, so +3 on this.
Get lost.
No! You're able to smooth on by, and Caden looks real confident, like, uh-oh, as he just jump across and no one stops.
Mobility, motherfucker!
Ah! It's a good feat!
Where you been all this time? Sounds like my friends missed you back at the keep.
Well, you know, I got broken out by Vasco. Nice guy, you'd know him. And you're like having your little dual swinging axe. And that's it, he's like got dual axes. And he's got this trick where he'll throw it past you and then summon it back, and you duck behind it. Like, it's a pretty intense fight. This guy's like, this is cool.
Dude thinks he can be Garen.
This is cool as hell. Maze is under no illusions that he'll like win this 1v1, but Caden probably represents the biggest threat to stopping the circle from happening. So like,
yeah. So
right,
let's
cool.
see. So yeah, you gonna try and ice this dude?
Wish I could, but I had to disarm that other guy to get over here.
All right. And your mom did her disarm, embalming giant. Caden's like, listen, I think you might remember, I'm not exactly honorable. And you see this embalming giant come up and try and punch you in the head.
Oh, the 1, the 3, they were so close.
Yeah, no, that'll get me.
And then +3 on this damage, so
Yikes.
28. Yeah. Caden being near his revenants is not good. And then the second punch, +3 is to 34.
Yeah, no, my offensive defense has left me behind now, so yeah.
Oh no. 21.
Yep. I'm actually bothering to take into account the DR that Roman's skin gives me, because it might actually matter today.
Perhaps one of your hated arch nemeses will help you kill the other.
Oh boy. Caden is gonna go. He is not even gonna bother trying to get into a sneak attack position. No, he's just gonna swing once at you.
No.
Okay. You're able to whoosh done. He's like, okay, now I real that's my mistake. I should be taking this more seriously, like before. I understand now. And he goes for the second attack. Whoosh.
Oh no!
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that'll do ya.
That's some flavor of axe. Which means that's probably a ×3 crit.
Oh, I gotta get in there. Oh,
26. The axe hits you square in the chest, gets real close. Not this time. And he just, with the back of his hand, punches the axe deeper into your chest, and you fall unconscious. Victoria shrieks.
That's all the time I'm buying.
As you are fading, Caden reaches up to his ear. You need to target the healers right now. I'm gonna move back to my original position. Yeah, on a dock. And he looks down. Hey, big guy! We're going back, got it? The giant just nods. Archer stands up! He's gonna shoot at Victoria.
Does he have a bow? I thought all the bows.
No,
were
that's right. He does.
confiscated.
He's got to walk up and get this. Well, that's gonna miss either way. That is his second sword. No, she's just parrying all of this.
My baby boy!
Pain. What can Pain do? She is like very observant in the field for like tactics, and she saw that you made a beeline for Caden. It was like, that's
On sight.
important. And you see her once again summon the ballista. Yep, that will hit.
Wouldn't she know what he looks like too?
Oh! No, she zeroes in.
Yeah, on sight.
Caden, and just summons the ballista and just, yeah, as you're fading, this entire ballista boat gets him in the stomach. Just looking down at all this blood pooling out. Get me the fuck out of here! Caden! Gets the next round ready. The more advanced legionnaires.
Fucking Caden.
No, they perform poorly. Okay, the Blue Jays are having trouble over there. These two are gonna start punching your mom.
Real productive.
Good sentence. Thanks, D&D.
Oh, that one actually does succeed in punching your mom.
Hey, take this D4 plus strength mod damage. Ah!
Let's see here. They actually do a D6, so it's like, yeah, it's all right. Oh wait, she's got vampire DR. Yeah, she gets clocked in the face and barely moves.
Yeah.
Let's see here. This Veritas Legion member, what are they? I don't think they actually go to stab you. I think the thing that they do is they pull Caden back and like get in front to play defensive. They need to ensure his safety. The Blue Watch. Oh!
It's the blue comeback.
Because they've gotten 2 nat 20s in a row, they straight up kill one and like, let's go!
We're so bad.
Let's fucking
Blue
go!
Jays should have some sort of like morale bonus for
We're
like
so
when one of
fucking
them gets a 20. Like there's just like a little boost throughout.
A W!
Yeah!
It's a dub! Civilians will move there. Keepers perform very poorly. Yaniskov does his thing. Maze, you move on the same turn as your mom.
Yeah.
So, your mom...
Hey, hello, wildcard vampire mother. Your son just got downed by this guy.
Yeah. She needs to do some acrobatics, is the thing here. Because she's got a,
Hello,
like...
wild card vampire mother who hasn't drawn blood in 250 years. Haven't you been bored? Don't you just want to go ape shit?
She used her vampire eyes. Alright, so her acrobatics is pretty good. Even with, yeah, no, so she is able to leap on over without provoking attacks, and she immediately just goes for a swing on Caden. Caden is able to throw his axes up, catch the chain, and push it off to the side. And it's just like, I need to leave now, please.
Oh, he thinks please.
This is no longer fun.
Let's see here. Maze is unfortunately unconscious.
I continue bleeding out.
Embalming Golem is going to use Reach to grab Caden, who will allow this to happen. Gets hugged like a football.
Attack of opportunity.
That would indeed provoke an attack of opportunity.
Mother!
Come on, Mama.
That will get through. She doesn't get sneak. Okay. 12 more damage as he gets sliced, and the golem fully covers his body. The golem is going to... Yeah. He is just going to start sprinting this way with the body. And that's...
God, their colors match so nicely. He really looks like a little baby swaddled up.
Caden is going to shakily pull out a potion. Plus, it would be... Yes, do that. It's not a great heal. He's spilling all over. Kind of cringe. No. Archers. They are going to start looking at these blue jays who are like actually doing some work. Yeah, they do some work themselves.
Gotta clear the way.
Let's see here. Yeah, so they all take 10 damage. Oh, these blue jays are in a bad spot. At least they're not shooting civilians. This archer that's over here, it's like, I gotta do it. I could do it. I could be the hero. Going to leap over, and he's gonna swing with his sword at Mom. Mom parries.
Ignored.
Pain doesn't want him to get away. Ballista.
I don't know if ballistas are like crossbows. They might have a 19 to 20 crit range.
That's a...
Yeah,
let me check
a
that.
good thing to investigate right now.
Yeah, let me double check that.
I say.
Ballista light, critical 19 to 20.
Let's go.
So
Threatened crit. Threatened crit.
So let's roll
Kill,
that.
Caden, kill.
Yeah,
Kill.
It's just the ×2, but
Yeah,
kill his
so,
ass.
and then another 18. It's a good thing he took that potion. You see, again, he's just a human. Like, he's just a
guy.
fucking guy. So this ballista slams into his, like, leg, pierces through, and pins him to the golem, who, like, staggers from the impact, drops Caden for a moment, so he's hanging by his leg. And he gets quickly grabbed again and pulled, like, just screaming in pain. All right, yeah.
Bro, horrible.
Yeah, it's a bad go.
Man, he showed up and talked mad shit for being just a guy.
Hey man, this is exactly how it should have gone. Maze ate a colossal amount of shit, and then Caden ate a colossal amount of shit.
Legionnaire, Mom is dangerous.
Sure is.
That'll definitely hit. And then the second swing. Yes. Bop. And then bop. So she takes 26 damage, but she's also got her nice little defensive things. So it's big strong brain. That. These fine gentlemen come running over. They don't know what your mom's deal is, so they go for that touch attack. That will get her touch. So inflict.
Oh no.
Oh, they don't know.
They instantly heal it. This guy thinks he's real fucking smart, and he leaps over to you.
Now to finish this one.
Yeah, he hits.
You got me.
Oh no,
no.
you got me.
If only he had crit.
So 29 damage. That is negative energy, and like your chest like inflates. Take a deep breath. He stops, looks down, looks at the others, and they go, "The fuck, dude."
Oh.
Red path across town 10 minutes ago. Maze! Mid path now. Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
It's an emotional roller coaster with Maze, which has never happened before.
Huh?
All right, that's their go. Blue Jays. Oh, Blue Jays. You know, it
Hang
would
on,
be-
chat points out, is it a crit? Because he's unconscious?
I don't know.
No, you can't
Oh,
coup de
no,
grace with a
unfortunately.
spell.
Coup de grace, yeah.
That's
yeah,
that's
I would
that's
love
a
him
5e.
to.
That's it's 5e more so.
Hey, Gobble Freak, thanks for the raid! Welcome on in!
Come on down. Yeah. So the Blue Jays do not perform well at all. Keepers, they perform a little bit better. Yanoskov is doing his thing. You and your mom. Your mom is going to like step up, trying to protect you, and just swing into this crowd wildly. That will hit the archer. No, that will not work. But is she able to get rid of this archer? She and just slices the
Thank
archer.
goodness. What would we have done if the archer remained here?
Could have
But
gotten a crit.
you're kind of like fading in and out, and she gets like she drops down. Mace, come on!
Which way did Caden go?
He's going east.
Maze leans over to look. Is he with the big guy?
She nods and then stops a trident from hitting you in the head.
Maze doesn't even bother to get up from prone. Points his pointer finger in the direction of Caden. Eat shit! Lightning bolt.
Oh! All right, reflex save for him.
Yeah, reflex save for him. I don't remember. I need to go find my ring of lightning real quick. 6d6. All right, let's go. 6d6.
It is very important to know if he succeeded or not.
He did succeeded. I'm pretty sure.
He's grappled.
It is a DC 15. He is. There would be some room for debate on whether or not he's even plausibly able to make a reflex.
You know what?
save.
That's fair. So both of these fine boyos will take 22. Okay. You don't know what's happening.
No, I don't.
The back is turned.
Fuck him.
I think the lightning bolt would also technically hit this blue jay.
It's pretty
no.
likely that it might get clipped.
I think they would understand.
Yeah.
He'll get a reflex save. Who knows? Maybe he's Mondo cool.
Maybe we're very lucky
He
and
did
smart,
it.
and all of
he
the
did
it.
DJs have rubber soles in their boots.
And I'll give him a reflex save as well. Okay. So he'll still take that.
Rubber soul. That's my favorite stand.
Oh, that's right. This knight would actually stand back up. Perfect. Cool. Yeah, no, lightning bolt goes off out of nowhere. Embalming Giant is just gonna use a full round action to just get the fuck out of here.
Do these guys seem to have Creed's like rocket shoes, or are they just moving by running their legs the whole time?
It looks like in this this scenario, but Creed never had rocket feet.
Well.
But what he did is he would like brace for impact. Then if he was charged with lightning,
No.
so you hit the big guy, and you
No.
notice he starts running faster.
Please
No.
let Caden be dead.
Why do we keep doing this? This
To
is
be
the
fair-
fucking boardwalk. There are people here.
Yeah, no, he is like bulldozing through other skirmishes happening around the area. Archers, roll their d20. Where is it? Boop-a-doop. This archer's just eating ass entirely. Pain. What is the range of a ballista? I gotta double check this. 120.
That's just the first increment.
You can go past their range increments. She could go for a long shot. It'll just have incremental penalties to the hit roll.
Yeah. Yeah, because like how far is this already? That's already 90 feet. All right. She'll go for that range attack.
A Hail
she wants
Mary.
the Hail Mary.
Nah.
No, unfortunately. And you see part of a building just detonate outwards from the impact, and Pain kicks her ballista as it disappears into light. Let's see here. These Legionnaires have been doing a really bad job, actually. Nah, it's average. It's fine. Okay. Up here is suddenly gotten very bad and very dangerous for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Trident Dude is going to go after Mom. She is still the biggest threat by a wide margin, because she's actually standing up and hitting people.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get all their fun bonuses anymore. Beep, beep. Okay, Mom takes that much. Beep, boop. I think this guy actually jumps off, which will provoke an attack of opportunity from both of you if you so choose.
Yeah, man, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, there's like more negatives on top of that too from being prone.
Yeah, so she'll get at least a little slap on him. Okay. And he is just gonna get to here, and then he's gonna jump down, because he wants to like get in that tower and cause problems.
I bet.
20.
I can't wait to cut to the action in the tunnels, and just around the 4th round of combat, you suddenly hear skins blasts.
Well, whoever that guy, whatever combat he runs through, it'll take one tap to kill Caden. One.
Yeah, Caden's in a bad way. Keepers do great. Alexi's powering through that. Victoria's going to use her movement to pull you up so that you have a full thing to do things.
Nice.
And let's see here. What can she... Oh, she'll 5-foot step here.
Oh.
And
oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Mom.
flanking with Mom.
Bonding time. I won't tell her that I have a feat that means that I can sneak attack guys by myself. She doesn't need to know. Yeah, let's just try and lay waste to this guy real quick.
You gotta stop babying me, Mom. I'm okay on my own. I can make it in the big wide
They
world.
both got 3s. Look at that. Okay. So she will do her sneak attack. Watcha. It's pretty good. Minus beep boop. And then you also hit with your first one as well.
Yeah, I
so
did.
If you wanna...
So yeah, the tag team will certainly destroy this guy.
Oh yeah, because your damage is cuckoo banana.
I've been slowly gathering D6.
and because you've got that fun Bane damage, you are able to just... I think if it's like overkill by a certain margin with Bane, yeah. So
Yeah.
you're able to just liquidate that dude.
Yeah, Maze glances back. What's the current state of the Sanctity ring?
It looks like it's more or less ready to pop off because there have been 2 casters on it this whole time, unprovoked.
You gotta clear out.
And there's
Mom.
a whole ass tower in between.
Clear out? What? Excuse me? She just like puts her hands on her hips.
Maze points with his thumb back at the circle. That's about to pop, and it's not gonna feel good.
What about you?
Looks back. I'll be okay.
She narrows her eyes. What can Mama do for you? She can't do much this turn. I think I'm gonna do a rapid fire. Pain sees this guy coming in And she is going to summon, oh, not the cauldron. That's not the right one. Where is it? From above, she snaps her fingers, and a ram comes slamming down directly on top of him. So he needs to make.
Oh no! He's gonna punch the tower.
He is able to throw his hands up and catch it, and gets pushed into the sand, but isn't prone anymore.
It's a very big try, but it's not going to be rewarded.
It's not going to be rewarded. All that shit happens between these people. Alexi is going to be finishing this. Oh, that's right. This guy would also get a move. He's gonna... No, he sees you're weak. He's gonna punch you in the head. He's gonna go for the punch. The big punch.
Yeah, up yours, dickhead.
Yes, nope, that's Trident. Second punch.
Nah.
No, you're able to parry both. I think your mom is going to, because she's actually strong enough, she's going to pick you up, Princess Carrie, and just start sprinting with you.
Get it?
Hey!
Nope, I don't care. You're my baby boy, and I'm not letting you get hurt. And she just, in heels, just like vampire speed, sprinting through the alleys. So I will remove all turns, because at that point, as you guys are running, the energy goes off, and all of these revenants start getting blasted, and Pain sees you run off, but she's like, I think for her, she hasn't fully clocked that you're a vampire yet. And instead she goes, good, he's working ahead. Yeniskov, we're moving on after this. Maze is meeting us somewhere else. Did he say where? No, he didn't. Gets mad again. So
You're the only thing worse than a vampire. A poor communicator.
Coward.
So, amazing. So let me,
Amazing.
amazing.
Redpath go into the ringer with status being like, oh god, Mace went down. Mace is back up?
Huh?
Maze isn't that fast.
Where is... Oh, he got picked
Oh
up by
my
a
god.
bird.
You know who would be a great person to randomly kill Caden when he blasts by?
Oh, that's interesting.
Don't say words, Aram!
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, while Maze is being carried away, he'll yell into the thing, just like, hey, Caden's in play.
Who?
Yeah, Caden. Caden Calibrook. Beat my ass, but I beat his too. He's on death's door, but he's hauling ass. Probably cutting through the market.
Oh shit, okay, alright, well, we're
Ash is
already, like, on our way there.
Caden. Caden. Caden!
Caden, yeah!
Yeah!
It took him a solid minute to figure out who that
You guys
was.
have some strong feelings. Is he like a really dangerous threat that I need to watch out for? Does he have some
No.
kind of secret?
No, he's a cock. It's just here, Garen.
Indeed, a genuine dick sucker, and he's heading your way.
I see. I'll keep an eye out for any dick suckers amidst all of this.
You see Pride look over. What are you talking about? I'm on these comms too, and I'm with you right now. Just like,
Yeah, Pride, I'm getting feedback.
you are
You're right.
carrying me.
Right in my ear! What do you want?
So, do we head on over to Main Street?
2 weeks.
Yeah. So that's a question. Maze, where do you want Mom to take you?
I want Mom to drop me back off with Pride. Or not Pride, with Pain. I'm not ditching her.
With that, oh, okay. She like, she'll set you down and like, Maze, you got hurt. She's just like, she like pulls your hood back to like examine your injuries and just like double check on you.
I get hurt all the time. It's what happens to me.
I haven't seen it before, and I don't like this at all. And what, you're just gonna tell me to leave?
I'm gonna tell you to leave. You don't have to listen to me.
Give me a persuasion check for what you want her to do. If you want her to stick around, she can. If you want her to leave, she'll go. But
It might also be a salient point because I don't know if anyone has communicated it to her. In fact, I don't think anyone has. That the jig is up, and all of Kane and the Keepers know she's a vampire, and explicitly called out as like she needs to be arrested and interrogated, if not executed.
Yeah, no, I'll get to that point here in my diplomacy roll.
Yeah.
Like they
Mace,
know that you're a vampire. You can't stay here any longer.
Oh, I encountered Yeniskov's men, and I was able to slip away, and then everything went crazy. Mace, I can't just leave. Look, you're so... All right, compromise. Can I just stick with you until you've regrouped with your friends? I don't like you being near Keepers.
You think I'm crazy about it? Look, they managed to let an entire undead army in under their nose. I don't think they'll figure out that I'm a walking corpse too.
She thinks about that for a moment. Oh, but you're going to be hanging out with Yeniskov, aren't you?
Inevitably.
Okay, so maybe I can't go with you. I know you rolled a 2, but I guess but I don't have a choice because logically it would be so fucking stupid of me to go
Sir,
with you
he's
now.
lying. You rolled a 1.
Sir, he's lying.
Look, I'll be fine. I've made it out of worse situations than this. My heart's still beating, slow as it might be.
Okay, well, just make sure that their healers don't try to heal you, because that could be bad.
Yeah, I'll make sure of it.
Okay. I'll find you.
I know you will.
And she gives you a big hug, and then you see her just sprint off into the city towards the entrance, and Victoria is out.
Yeah, once she leaves regular earshot and then vampire earshot, God, I feel like shit. Back to it.
All right. So, we'll zip on over to Main Street 1.
Before we get to rolling with what all's going on here, I assume...
Oh, good God, what is happening up there?
It took a little bit for us to get here, I'm assuming, so
Yeah.
in the interim, since our previous little scuffle, may I have thrown up a couple of buffs in advance?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. I'm just gonna slap on a little bull strength, a little bit of luck, yeah, you know, I'll go for the heroism as well, and that's all.
Okay. So, because you have flight, you can choose where you want to land. Feel free to, like, look around for a bit and try and assess the situation. I can explain anything that catches your eye or seems curious.
Well,
there seems to be a gator.
That's a friend.
He's ahead. You'll meet a friend. He's very nice. Yeah. So I'm surveying the scene here, and I think the most immediate salient point is it looks like we have exactly one option for a source of water, or at least one obvious. Oh no. Okay. There's this little fountain on the roof next to Flare.
There's a few.
Okay.
Yeah,
there was only one was large and animated, so that was the one that drew my eye. But
super fair. There was also ice cream.
I do not like how I think they have a cannon up there at the very top.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
As actually, yeah, where exact? Oh God, yeah. All right, that's all right. I think. Oh yeah, there are at least 3 options, huh? Okay, so each tier of this, the northern tiers are higher elevation, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, it's doing a zigzag downwards like this. This is going downwards. So top right is the highest point on this map, and then it zigzags downwards.
Okay. Around the creature. Ah, awesome. Okay, then I think what I would like to do... Oh, excuse me. I just want to make sure I haven't overlooked anyone. I don't see any other, like, important named characters on the map besides the ones we're bringing in. Am I correct about that?
There is also Enrique, and there is
and
Flair.
Right? Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, there's way too many guys to take a strategy of like, oh, all right, let's just kill everyone and then get set up. So
yeah,
I think
that's not in the cards.
I think what we want to do probably, yeah, I think what appeals to me about the roof here with Flair is that there's not a super easy walking path to get there for the guys who aren't large.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking we set down on the roof next to Flair. And yeah, I've done a quick check of the other available places, and that one I think is what I'm gonna go for. Because if you back up to the side of the cliff, it's not easy to get shot by arrows and things from above. So yeah, that looks like the best bet to me.
Okay.
So I don't think I can drag these guys with me, but I'll go ahead and
all right,
flap my way over here.
Yeah.
Taking note of this friendly crocodile as I go.
Yeah. So you see Flair, she's got these like essentially pipe bombs and just like whipping them into the Veritas Legion. And then as civilians are running to Kabloom, she's like, all right, get on in here. And you see that the fire parts as she throws some mixture down to make it clear. And then people start running into the building. She spins around with her pipe bomb and all of you are like, whoa.
Friendlies. Very clever tactic. Here, let me just... sets down on the roof and sets Pride and Jacques down next to her. Hi, Flair. We've met. I didn't look like this. It's a long story.
Okay.
Jacques, will this work for you? Is this enough water?
Well, it's a little small, but I mean, if anything, I can make a concentrated circle quicker, but it's not going to be big.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you want like an area of denial for an attack, like this could be a pretty okay spot to start, but we probably want a bigger one after that.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, what do you think about she's gonna point up to this dolphin here?
Yeah, that would probably work a little bit better just because it is larger. I know it's a little more open, which is not great. But like I said, if you want, I could start here, which would make the general area a little safer.
Okay. Why don't you get to work? Make it as big as you can. I'm gonna see if I can neutralize a couple of these threats and try and clear out a space for us. Flair, can you work with these fine gentlemen to make sure they don't get harassed?
Absolutely. Dia?
Yeah, you got it.
I figured as much. Shit, this sucks. I'll do what I can. And you see that she
That's
keeps
the kind of
calling
can-do
people.
spirit I admire about you, Flair.
Yeah, I really appreciate you not drawing them here because I've been trying to get civilians here, so, you know.
Yeah. Well, if we get this one set up, it should protect the civilians.
Okay. That'd be appreciated. Pride looks over. Do you want me to remain here as extra security?
I think you probably better. There could be threats coming from all sides, so anywhere else you go, you might be out of position to help if people come from another direction. That being said, I think I can make things a little easier on you, hopefully. Dia is going to bend down and go ahead and cast on Jacques an invisibility sphere.
Oh, that's a
And
great
since Jacques
idea.
isn't doing any combat actions,
No,
it's not gonna break.
It won't break. I'll give him his little ninja.
And it'll emanate. I'll pick Pride and Flair and myself as well. I'll be moving outside of its range pretty soon, but it should keep them hidden until they move more than 10 feet away from Jacques or do something that would normally break invisibility.
Okay, perfect. So before I do turn order, I will let you do a move of sorts so you can get into a better position. And then also for Red Path and Nash, where would you want to start making your way to?
What are we gonna do?
Well, Jesus fucking Christ, Maze.
Because
I'll be fine.
what I will say is that the market is being held down by Garen, Andrin, and Embernice. However, last time you spoke to them, they are starting to get overwhelmed. You have heard nothing from the Hollows. You have no idea what's going on there. Docks are more or less secure, and you are aware that Main Street, which is where Dia is right now, is kind of a clusterfuck at this point. And also there is the maze situation. So where would you like to start moving to?
I can get us anywhere instantly.
That is true.
I have multiple ways to do that if we need to. Do you still have a dimension door?
I think I do. Yes, I do have one prepared still.
Okay, because I have a teleport, and I also have a couple other spells that theoretically could get us... It wouldn't teleport us there, but it could take me, Nash, and probably a couple other people and get us there, like, super fucking lickety-split. I'm trying to think... You have
Marjorie with you.
We do,
yeah,
yes.
I'm a little bit concerned that we haven't heard anything from inside the Hollows.
Yeah,
especially since they connected the city together. So
yeah, okay.
That would be probably
That's
my...
the closest
I know
to
Garen
us.
and Andrin are having a rougher time, but
they will be fine.
Yeah. Well, the Hollows are closest to us, so we can just go there and see if it's something that we can immediately fix, or if we go there and find out that it's a bigger problem, we can do a sweep around and grab who is available to come back and help with that.
Yeah, then converge on it.
Okay. So, are you going to teleport for that, or are you just going to scoot over? Because you are pretty close.
I think we're close enough to the Hollows
I think we're close enough
we
to
don't
run.
want to use I can carry Red Path with my big, strong, fast
Big strong arms! Are we gonna have Marjorie come with us, or is she gonna stay behind to, I think she should come with us.
I think she should come with us. I think she's more help coming
who else is gonna come? Is it just the three of us?
I think it's just the three of you.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else we have around at
Unless you want to bring Pure.
Qualified.
No, I don't.
She has like one cast of Stone Shield.
It'll be helpful.
Wow,
it's
so
pretty
helpful.
good.
I'm gonna slap Wrathful Mantle on myself, Nash, and Margie. So that is gonna give you guys a little bit of juice, +1 resistance on your saving throws per forecast level, so you get the +2 on that. And then you get a big boom if you want.
Okay.
So I'm gonna slap that on, and then how long does True Seeing last for? Because that'd be useful for Nash at least, so he can see who is undead. 1 minute a level for Nash? Sure, you want True Seeing, buddy?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably better once we get there.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that when we get there.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, Dia's gonna just big brother. Oh, I'm here at Main Street. I'm gonna start cleaning up as best I can. I'll let you know if I desperately need help, but I'm sure you've got your hands full. Hey, Flair, do you have any, a nice little, like, flashy, thing I could throw at someone's eyes, perhaps?
Like a flare?
Exactly like a flare.
Oh, I always goddamn. And she like reaches into her pocket, and you see like dozens of explosives fall out, but she hands you a few.
Lovely. Thank you so much. These big guys tend to, if they work like ones we've seen before, they tend to absorb elemental energy if it's magic. So I'm hoping these will not be such a problem when I throw them at them.
Ooh,
Keep quiet, keep a watch on Jock, and I'll be back as soon as I can. I'm just gonna buzz these guys and try and draw them away.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, let me get some different music.
In the time since we kind of circled and then landed, have I observed what this cannon does? Like what kind of projectiles it's firing and such?
So, yeah. I would say in the times that you've been flying, it looks like it takes a while to set up and fire. But when it does, it hits a building and it engulfs it in green flame.
Okay.
And
does it appear to be on like wheels, it looks like? Or
yeah, it looks like it's on wheels so it can move a little bit, but it's not something that's like quickly maneuverable.
Okay, gotcha. Then I think the first thing I would like to do with these guys set up here, I'm going to go ahead and cast just a regular invisibility on myself.
Okay.
So that I can stealthily make my way back up into the air, fly up here, and I'm going to quickly observe the guys with this cannon. Who is operating it? Who's loading it?
Yeah, so it looks like these two archers are the one that are like setting it up, getting it like loaded and whatnot, and getting it aimed. The big guy's purpose is to like grip it so that when it fires, it doesn't just crush the archer into a wall.
Because it's got massive kickback.
Yeah, because it looks like it has like actual like not brakes, but things that are pistoned into the ground. But it looks like the kickback on this thing is so dramatic that it needs the extra hand to hold it down, which is a bizarre design flaw, you think, but you can't deny the power behind it.
Have we recognized any sort of craftsmanship like this before? Does this look like something Pain has made and they've like co-opted it, or is it...
Give me a knowledge engineering or knowledge arcana, because looking at it, it has runes. It's an arcane cannon.
Is it Toner? No.
Is it Toblerone?
Toblerone?
Sorry, what check did you ask for?
Engineering or arcana?
I can do that. Let me take a gander. Yeah. Arcana's a little higher. I guess I'll roll that.
Okay. You look at its design, it's like incredibly intricate, a little more artsy than it needs to be. And you think about it more. This looks like shit that was in like Parthena's lab. But updated.
What an interesting coincidence.
Why'd that happen?
What happened?
What happened?
Okay. Huh. All right. Then... Okay. I think what I would like to do, let's see. I'm just looking around for a suitable. Okay. So as they're in the middle of setting this thing up to fire again.
Yeah.
Dia's going to flip flap over here. Yeah. She's going to touch down on this cliff face, and these guys are, I'm assuming, looking south, or in general, they're shooting down deeper into the city.
Yeah, and one other thing that I think will be important, because you have been invisible, so you've been up here long enough, so even with your horrendous perception check, you notice that there is someone standing up here that looks different from the rest.
Oh.
They appear to be a taller woman with an executioner's axe, and she seems to be giving out orders and informing them where to be firing and preparing the next shot.
I see. Noted. She doesn't look like any individual I recognize, I assume. Just that she stands out from the crowd in terms of she has authority.
Give me a perception check.
Oh,
all right.
I won't succeed.
Oh dear, perception. Oh my god.
It's hard because, like, the top half of her face and the hair is covered. The lower part of the face does seem familiar, but you can't quite place it.
Fair enough. Okay, thank you for calling that out. Yeah, so landing here and observing that the archers on these rooftops are shooting south and down, Dia's going to carefully just... this umbrella, I assume this is set through the table with like a pole. Yeah. She's just going to quietly reach with her big, strong gargoyle hands and just grip the pole and slide it straight up, fold it shut, and take it with her momentarily.
Okay.
I love the upward inflection in your voice. What the fuck is this leading to? she's going to go along the cliffside here, and she can poke her head over this because she at least is invisible, and just wait to see when they are just about ready to fire this thing again.
I would say for timing purposes, you see them lining the next shot, and this woman gives the command, fire, and it is about to launch.
So, invisibility says if I'm carrying gear, that vanishes too. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's written down or if we have a standardized answer, so I'll take whatever you say is reasonable on this.
Sure.
Is the umbrella invisible while I'm holding it?
Oh, that's tough. I don't remember how we've ruled this in the past. Yeah. I will say
as written, it says objects. If they're carrying gear, it vanishes, but gear can be quotation marked.
It says items picked up disappear if tucked into the clothing or pouches worn by the creature, which I guess I don't really have right now.
So I guess what you could technically do is like use your wings to like wrap it.
Oh, that's interesting. Kind of.
It says any part of an item that the subject carries, but that extends more than 10 feet becomes visible.
Okay.
So if
I can kind of perch on this ledge here and cocoon it with my wings, it doesn't have to remain invisible until a crucial moment. What I'd like to do is get myself in position so right when they engage the firing mechanism, I just want to stuff the umbrella straight down the barrel.
Okay.
Umbrella side first so that it just clogs the whole thing.
Interesting. Okay.
And see if I can make it backfire, explode because the projectile can't emerge.
I feel like a big rock would do a better job of that.
But I chose this because it's long, so it'll slide far down the barrel. I don't know. Maybe that would be better, but shrug.
Yeah. Okay. I think what we'll do here. I'm gonna roll something in secret just to determine stuff. Okay. So you plunge the umbrella into the barrel of this arcane cannon, and you're like, first, like, I don't know how well this is going to work. The thing is the way that this arcane cannon works is that it charges up the projectile to make it fragile, so that once it leaves the barrel, it'll detonate on impact and spread the fire out quickly.
Oh, so by the time it actually fires, the projectile is fragile, huh?
So it hits the umbrella, and it violently blows up the entire cliffside. Can I get a reflex save as you are whoosh blown back?
Damn!
Yeah, boss.
Quite the shenanigan.
Haha, what a shenanigan.
I mean, you're only getting baddies with this, and this poor Blue Jay, rest in peace.
Okay. So I need to make reflex saves for all of these fine boyos. Okay.
This is peak D&D. Just give me a good caper, a good stupid fucking plan.
Also, peak D&D is also your vampire punched.
Fuck.
I mean, this went really well for you by the looks of it.
Okay. So, it's a good thing you are a tanky individual. So, 66. But cut in half of 33 is acid, 33 is fire.
Okay.
And you are considered melting.
Awesome. So, it should be noted, before Nash zoomed off to the prison, right before shit popped off, I did throw out a communal resist energy fire, which does last for, I think, 10 minutes per level.
God bless!
So I think I'll take 20 less fire damage. And so I assume the 18 did not pass, so I'm not having the 66.
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
This is a powerful, like, the negatives on this weapon are so vast that when it does hit, there's a big payoff. But on the positive side,
They're dead.
These guys are all dead. This dude is also considered melting. That's the thing. I don't know if you would notice this because you're currently being blown off the side of this
blown
cliff.
into the sky, yeah.
So I'll just make that disappear. They don't get back up. They are vaporized.
Lovely.
And all of their armor catches aflame. And which is weird. Metal shouldn't do that. Well, you know what? It's not very exciting. This individual also just gets vaporized. Trust
now
me.
I'll never even know who it was.
Trust me, it's more than fine. It's very funny. So they get vaporized instantly.
How funny would it be if that was the bad doctor going incognito? I'm sure she has more than 66 hit points, but it's really funny to imagine, right?
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you.
Okay, so I think I
one.
plugged that in correctly. So I took 20 less, and then I had 11 temp hit points, so I took 35 damage in net. My bar didn't update for some reason, but the number is correct.
It looks like
I saw
it
your
updated
bar
today.
Okay.
update.
On my screen, it's still way too high, but that's okay. And correct me on this if I'm asking too much here, but
Sure.
since all I did was place a thing in a thing, I think I'm still invisible? I haven't attacked?
You technically are still invisible. However, you are still like this green flame. It's catching
Covered
onto
in-
your stone, and
I'm a ghost.
You're a ghost, and it is. You can actually see where the fire has made contact with you, which is most of your body. It's causing it to rapidly decay, and then crack, and then fizzle away.
Don't like that.
How is
Even
Addis feeling?
Addis is screaming, "What the hell?"
I'm sorry, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
It worked.
I'm mid Team Rockets blasting off again right now,
Yeah, just
like up
tumbling.
in the fucking air.
Just tumbling down the side of this hill. No surprise, every single person looks up. I mean, even so, like Nash and Redpath, Maze, everyone. You just see at the top of Main Street this enormous blast of green energy. There's like screams and debris is actually raining down from up there, covered in this green flame as well.
What the hell was that?
Are you okay?
Ow! Oh! I might be melting. I think I can manage.
What do you mean might be?
I'm waiting to see the effects of this green fire on my stone body. Right
Oh my
now, it
God.
looks like it can burn stone, which is concerning.
Dude, what happened? Did you do it?
Indirectly, I blew up a cannon. I blew up a cannon, so
no.
that's gonna be the last one of those for
Tight.
now.
Did we? Okay, I shouldn't speak. I shouldn't speak. I should be fair. I shouldn't speak though. Oh.
Actually, you know what? All these bodies would get vaporized too. Yeah, they're just gone.
Sorry.
Okay. Wow. Fascinating.
Nice shenanigan.
Okay.
You've decapitated this area's leadership.
Yeah, like honestly, that will impact things. This will impact the trout population.
The revenant population.
Yeah, no, because
Oh god, please don't say the green fires impacted Garen's trout population.
Say it ain't so.
looks up single tier. No. Wow. Okay.
Do I roll initial? Like, so
How
how does that impact the ongoing battle?
So what this means is a major problem of this conflict is currently resolved. Because basically what it does is that it like lines up its shots, and once it sees the not to just spoil the mechanic, but once it sees the consecrated circle, you have to rush there to stop it from instantly blowing up the fountain.
Yes.
Which is why you have 4.
So I guess what this means is that, like, hey, you can set up the circle at this fountain now.
I mean, so I'm going to say because of all the chaos that causes, Jacques is successful with that distraction, because they don't know what caused it, to make a consecrated circle around this pool here.
Baller.
So I will
I think
animate that.
I think my flaming ghost then is gonna make its way back here
Flame ghost,
and
ghost, ghost.
yeah, I'll gargoyle ghost coast to coast here, and I'll land just a fiery apparition.
All right.
I'm burning. Also, how depending on time passing, how much damage should I take?
So we're gonna roll that now. So the first acid damage is 5. Can I get a reflex save?
Okay.
Okay. Melting fades before it gets any worse.
Okay.
Because
Phew.
this escalates much faster.
Is this like that fucking ghost in
It's similar.
Blackthorn Manor?
Oh no!
It's very similar. You feel like had that continued on, it would have escalated by 2d8 every turn. It's bad. It's not good. Yeah. So Flare looks up at you, or I guess you're invisible. She's like, okay, I hear you. What do you need us to do now? Because we got the circle and civilians are inside.
Great work with this one. All right, hopefully that'll keep them safe for just a little while. I took care of that mortar they had up there.
Is that what that was?
Something like that. It was some crazy magitech. I wish I hadn't disintegrated it entirely, because now I can't study it. But, you know, we take the good with the bad. Jacques, could you perhaps give me just a little love tap?
Oh, yeah, of course. So he is going
Punches
to
your abs.
Yeah.
I gotta double check his spells really quick. So, and then he will do, yes. Oh wait, no, not 5d5. What the fuck am I doing? It's
5d5.
D8. There we go.
Ooh,
The devil's number.
the power of the beast.
Hell is real.
Hell is real.
Oh, that feels great. Like father, like son. All right. Let me just, if I can find you there. Okay, well, I've got you. Let me scoop you guys up. I'm gonna bring you over to a bigger fountain, and hopefully we can get some work done before they have a chance to recover from the chaos.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna stay here in case more civilians come on by. They need to know this is
yeah,
safe.
I mean, you gotta keep your shop safe too, right?
I didn't want to say it, but yeah, it's expensive.
I get it.
I will not lie, I do have some business incentive to be doing this.
Listen, if this all blows over, I'm gonna be like really busy. Like business is about to be a booming. But save the city, please.
Yeah. But people are dying around me as we speak.
People are indeed dying around here.
All right, gentlemen.
All right. Yeah, and I'll move them with you, so wherever you're planning.
So
on going.
I think we're gonna go to this one.
Okay. You sat Jacques down. He's like, okay, I'm gonna get cracking on this a bit. And it's at. Oh yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Enrique over there is Enrique doing anything in particular? Are they fighting anyone?
You see that he's like a transmutation caster, and you see him use a spell you haven't seen before, where he clenches his fist and all of the rocks, like the cobblestone beneath one of these Veritas Legion members, shatters, gets stuck in the air, and then he releases his hand, and it all like fixes itself, but all the debris crashes through their armor.
Ha! Clever goose. I should learn that one. All right, I'll get his help if I need it. Yeah. Just stay quiet and low to the ground so that if they realize what's going on, you have the least likelihood of taking an arrow in your beautiful invisible keister, and I will try my best to stop that from happening.
It's at this point that you notice something rather interesting. As someone floats down from above, they have an axe. And
that's right, you killed my identical twin, but I'm still go ahead.
And you see that another one floats down.
Oh.
They look to one another and nod, and they float away. You see that this individual comes here, sees a large crowd, and cone of colds all of it. The civilians, there is no shot. They just get wiped. Make a fort save for them. Okay, and then you make a fort save. Okay.
Enrique. Woo!
So Enrique is able to resist the effects a fair amount. This mage with him does not fare as well, but is still up. This individual that's on Kissed by the Sea floats over and sees the giant.
Oh
No, elemental weakness.
And I need to double check their spells really quick, because I believe they do have that. Yes, okay. You see lightning crackling between their fingers, and they release a blast of lightning onto the giant. Giant needs to make a reflex save. Giant succeeds. And then you need to make a reflex save. You don't, unfortunately. And let's see here. So any two creatures in that line. Okay. So actually, how that shakes out. Beep beep boop. You watch as lightning hits this gentleman, passes through, and hits this civilian, using lightning arc. The civilian, no shot, and this individual takes 28. The giant is able to only take 14. All right. Now I think we'll get into initiative because these two are exceedingly dangerous and will elevate the problem here. I need to... I'll put your icon up here just for the sake of...
Oh, sorry, I didn't do the tracker majingle.
I can add you. Boop. Initiative. 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 Oh, there's so many fucking people. Why'd I make a war?
Welcome to my life.
Yeah. At least you don't have to worry about the cannon anymore. That's honestly huge. You had an 18, I believe. So what?
That's correct.
Okay, and then I need to add you to initiative. Okay. Descending. All right. Enrique sees that shit, and they are going to go sprinting over here. And because she's not on the ground, the best that they can do is just do some scorching rays, unfortunately. Beep, beep, beep. Range spell. Okay. And then your last bolt. Good. Good. Wow! That's way better than Matthias. And then minus 14. Perfect. Okay.
Good thing they're not here to see it.
Yeah. So that one's already doing very, very badly. Archers. Archers will start shooting at the fire giant. Yep, that'll do it. Beep boop. Arrow. No, that barely fails. Perfect. All right, Dia.
All right. Well, I think it's pretty clear that the scale of the threat is much greater from these mages than the arches. So I think Dia's gonna go ahead, beat the old wings a couple times, flap on up here, and is going to circle around, landing here, and try and grab this mage.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and make a combat maneuver check, and I believe I've got all of my schmeckles plugged in for the right number.
Let me check. Yes, you do grapple.
All right, yeah, and she's just, I assume this presumably will break invisibility, so she's just gonna suddenly loom behind this mage, grab him in one of her stony claws, and just crush them toward her body.
Yeah, they kind of wince in pain and look up at you. Do you have any idea who you are touching right now? Just scowling.
It sounds like you're dying to tell me.
They go to speak, and they can't.
Oh. How interesting. I don't know if I have the action left to do this, but can I use a nice stony digit and just roll up the window shade and see if I can recognize their face?
Yeah, absolutely. You lift it up. It's Parthena Veritas.
Oh. Okay.
It's a spitting image of her, but like weirdly pale, and the hair is the same, but it's much shorter.
Oh, honey. Time hasn't been kind.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that's my turn. I got to do a thing. I got to quip. What more could I ask for?
She does scream for assistance as this embalming golem runs to the ledge. You see them heft up that massive grenade launcher and then aim at you. Here comes the shot.
Here comes the shot.
I assume
is this a touch attack? Okay,
Yeah.
yes, very easily then.
Okay.
Saves me the trouble of having to look at anything.
Yeah. So 30 negative energy damage.
Got my 10 hit points again.
Ah, damn, bring me in.
Yeah. And normally that would also heal her, but she's at full health. Pride looks at this as like, I need to get involved. He is going to run out and he is going to start taking care of archers, but making sure he's not too close to Jacques in case things get spicy. Crossbow. Yep. And he's also going to be using one of his fancy explosive arrows. So this fine gentleman needs to make a reflex. Oh my god. All right, so they tank it just fine. But you see part of Kissed by the Sea blows apart and the archers turn to look at him. That's right, I'm over here. Come on. Paradigm Legionnaire. Let's see.
Gonna Legionnaire some grievances, I bet.
Yeah. She casts Greater Invisibility and disappears. No idea where she's gone.
That's good.
Let's see here. D20 for our Blue Jays.
Classic Blue Jays.
Classic Blue Jay.
Classic Blue Jays. I'm gonna let this... No, this fire giant's not gonna move. They need to keep these civilians safe. They are going to do a maul strike on this revenant on the ground. Nope. And then the second swing. No, unfortunately, this guy is able to throw his shield up and block both. He's going to step up. The Battle of the Ages!
It's fine, no one's looking at them.
It's okay. And then my other attack. Nope, I pushed the wrong button. I'm on a roll. Beep, beep. That will hit. Bop, bop. So Giant takes another 14. He's getting bopped a little bit. There's a fight going on down here, but that's not important just yet. Enrique. Oh dear. Okay. No one panic. I don't know where the wizard went. What can they do? I think their next best course of action is to run here, and they're going to do an earth tremor. Just to create difficult terrain, so these stairs are even harder to climb up for the enemy, as these may just start backing off a bit. So that all becomes difficult terrain. This guy needs to make his save. Beep, beep, beep. He will be fine in that regard. Okay. Archers, for the sake of ease, roll d20. Do you do anything? No!
One.
Dia.
All right. Well, I think the logical thing right now, I can't as easily deal with a guy who's turned invisible. So I'm going to just try and go apeshit on this one. And you know what? This seems like as good an opportunity as I'm going to get.
Oh.
I would like to enter a rage.
Ooh!
Wow.
Okay. Using the spell, I presume.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know.
Oh, yeah. Chat, calm down.
Going to try and apply the fruits of my training here and just channel the hunger towards a constructive purpose here. Hungry for a beatdown. And I'm going to full attack this one that I'm grappling, because all my attacks are natural right now.
They sure are. And for chat, no, Dia has a level in Barbarian.
My
All right.
influence 2 barbarians in one campaign.
How could
My
this
dream of the multi-class wizard barbarian has finally come to fruition. All right.
Here we are.
So this is gonna be a bite and 4 claws and a gore is my full attack.
happen? Okay.
So here is the bite.
Yup.
4 claws. 1,
Yup.
2, 3, 4, and a
The
gore.
fruits of my evil labor.
This all hits. They're just little wizards.
All right. So it's D8, then D6s, then D4s. So it's going to be. Oh, I've got all my buffs. I've stacked strength. I've got rage. It's all been building to this, ladies and gentlemen. It's all been building to this. I'm just going to add all of this up, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say it might be wiser just like
To not
do
to
all
not
of it at
flood
once.
the message log. Okay, so these are the base damages, and then each hit of this is a total. It's plus 10 on the damage, so
Whoa!
that's not a roll.
Let's go.
Do it again.
Plus 6.
Kill him!
So they were dead like 20 some points ago. Just liquefied in your hands. And because of the consecration circle that was put up by flares, they fade. They do not resurrect.
Oh, yeah, okay, let's go. Next one. Turns around, I will 5-foot step. That's all I can do.
Whoa! Embalming golem.
Embalming
Back-
Golem sees that. Whoa, I'm out.
I'll use a swift action to gain temporary hit points, anticipating getting shot for another 30 damage, but that's
Yep.
it.
He takes another shot.
Oh,
Hey, at
well, yeah.
Does he
Hey,
have
at
a
least it's
threatened
not a
crit
crit.
range?
He
Yeah.
does not have a threatened crit range because that would be disgusting.
That would be pretty
Oh,
gross.
That's disgusting
another
anyway.
good roll. 33
Okay.
negative energy damage. And I
Oh,
think at
that's
this
right. I
point.
gained some temporary hit points off of rage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Incroyable. Okay, I'll calculate that in a second, but that for now.
Yeah. And I think because of how dangerous you are, they are going to leap off the cliff, dig their hands into the stone, and slide down. That's as far as they can get, though. They want to tussle.
Okay.
Pride. Okay. All right. They are going to take 2 crossbow shots at the archers. Nice work. And yeah.
Yeah, clear the trash, Pride. It's a valuable job.
But someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it. Rolls like that aren't really going to do it.
Not really gonna do it. So he will burn one of his flaming arrows to get that extra damage.
That's
Oh,
better.
there we go. And with that one, the archer does burn away, and he gets his next bolt ready. Paradigm Legionnaire.
All right, you're greater invisible. What are you going to do with
And
it?
then the 3 more float down.
I mean, it's a good one. Dia, can I get a fort save as a cone of cold comes blasting out towards you?
Makes sense.
Bonus to fort save from rage.
That's a few sixes.
Do I?
Yeah.
I'm less familiar with this
you
than
do.
you.
Yeah, so you
just
get
checking.
that because it used to be it literally just increased your constitution score.
Right, yeah. Unchained Barbarian. Tosun Ababa
Oh no, it's will saving
will
throws,
saving
okay.
throws.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I
they
knew
don't
it
give
was
you that.
saving
Up
throws.
yours.
But
Yeah.
but Fort is my best save. You know, just wizard things. So here is Fort save.
It should give you a bonus. Nice.
That will pass. So
It
you
should
can
give
take half. That'll be 21 instead.
21. Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Main Street's not good.
It's okay. It's okay.
It pops her invisibility at least.
Pride.
No, it doesn't.
No,
it's
it's
greater
improved
invisibility.
That
Oh my
being
God.
said, can I see where the cone originated from?
Yes. Pride
At
will
least
also
generally.
perception checks for this.
Yeah,
Pride
no,
will
Pride
also
will
get
spot
one.
it for you.
Pride did fail, so he took a hearty amount of
Wow,
damage.
I might see. Impossible.
I would say you rolled a 19.
Nothing but 19s, baby.
It came from this direction, and and you figure the angle would have been enough for them to catch Pride as well, so it's probably,
Somewhere around there. Okay, gotcha.
Hey, she attacked you and not the group of civilians.
She saw you fucking killed one of the Legionnaires. It's like, oh shit, alright.
CJ sweep.
I don't even know where
20.
the Blue Jays are.
They're up
around.
top.
Oh.
They're like fending
They're
it.
doing mediocre.
I'm not gonna
Hounds.
pan the camera over to them.
Don't bother. This fire giant is going to swing back down on this big boy. Okay.
There we go.
No, sadly not on that one. But they do get their fire bonus.
Okay. So I guess I didn't need my 10. Okay. I'm putting
So-
a small amount back on my bar after checking what temporary hit points I get upon entering rage. But so we're square now. I've lost all of them.
Hooray! Yeah, so 26 damage on this fine boyo here. And the giant is like pushing, like, you need to leave. I cannot stress this enough. Like pushing these civilians back. Like, where? Where the hell are we supposed to go?
You got a perfectly
Where the
good cliff
fuck
to jump
should
off
I
of.
go?
Jump exactly into this urn. You'll be safe in there.
You
Oh,
know
so
what?
safe.
I think the giant's gonna get an intimidate check to be like, jump off the side of the cliff and slide down. There's civilians like, okay.
Hey,
It's a rocky road.
can
but
my
like,
girlfriend
Whoa!
come? Whoa.
Why the
and
long
they
thing?
slide down.
This giant's gonna get an intimidate check. Distend yourself into a noodle shape.
He is going to smite the fire giant.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's really bad. 56 damage. You hear a deafening snap as the flail crashes into this guy's leg and breaks it on impact. He gets a second swing.
It'll never happen. It'll never
No,
happen.
meat shield fire giant.
Oh, man. Yeah. And once he drops down to one knee, they do a swing upwards and just break the jaw entirely. The fire giant dies.
Snuffed out. Thank you for your service.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, this one's got to go fight Enrique. Let's see here. Walks up.
Step onto my difficult terrain.
Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Okay.
Thank you for your service.
It's a vital strike too, because he had to move. Oh no! And oh god!
Well,
Oh
technically,
no.
I mean, Vital Strike doesn't really stack with crits. Like, it doesn't multiply the so you know.
Oh god, he's still alive, but he's a wizard. Ooh, thank God it wasn't a smite. He might just be dead. Ooh, ooh, my fucking bones. Oh, Enrique. Oh, baby boy. Oh, I know what you do. You go for force punch. This man needs to
Yeah.
leave you alone right now.
Yeah.
Push him down the stairs.
Yeah.
Gets touched.
No.
Oh, that will work. His touch is terrible.
Yay!
Yay!
So, force punch. Okay.
Whoa, that dice down went places.
Yeah, it did a
Okay.
dance. It was fun.
And then he needs to make a fort save. No, unfortunately. So he doesn't get pushed back.
I remain.
I remain as a performance artist.
Oh man, Enrique can't move.
I
Because if he
remain
moves,
as a crewmate.
he will get liquefied.
You take a 5-foot step, but it'll just be for your own comfort, really.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, Enrique, you got teleport, my guy?
I mean, if the stairs are difficult terrain,
he can't 5-foot step either. Oh man. Well, we'll come to that bridge later. Dia.
We'll see how that shakes out.
Ooh, I gotta say, I was feeling more confident before the sheer volume of incoming damage.
So here's the neat thing, right? Is that like 2 episodes ago, Maze was like, "Yeah, I think we'd do really bad in a fully armed conflict. That's not what we do." And I've been consistently proven right. This has been bad.
It's okay, it's okay. Well, I'm raging. I can't cast spells. I can't do anything particularly complex. So I think at the upper limit of Dia's presence of mind right now is gonna be to take all the flares that she was given and hurl them in this area to light the whole thing up and try to expose the one that's invisible.
Okay. Yeah, give me some ranged touch attacks. Their touch AC is going to be a little higher just because it's like we're just firing into the dark.
Yeah.
We don't know what we're going for.
Let's see.
But yeah.
Dex instead of strength. Okay, so this is on a 5. And then, oh god, it gets complicated. Heroism, Bab, Dex. Okay. This might be off by like 1, but I think it's pretty close.
Close enough. I mean, it's fast and loose anyway.
Oh, okay. So, let's see here. I gotta double check greater invisibility. I'm pretty sure.
I only roll 19s.
You only roll 19s. Let's see here. If they take damage, doesn't mention anything. Okay. I mean, it's still gonna do damage. Why don't you roll me, like 3d4?
Okay.
Because it's just a little flare. That's usually like a little cantrip. 7. Okay. Yeah. All right. So if that's the case, I would say they become visible now. That would make the most sense to me. Like they got hit.
Mm-hmm.
And so you do see them appear trying to pat out the fire, and they make eye contact with you, but you feel something come rushing in and just slam you in the side of the head. Unless, of course, you wanted to also move before this happens, because you hadn't done a move action yet.
I think if I were... No, I'm pretty sure the sequence of events here would be Dia would throw those and watch for them and be like getting... Whoa.
Alright, we're back
Fearsome
now.
foe.
Whoa. It's some fucking guy.
Whoa.
Some fucking bullshit. So what happened when my life was drifting from my eyes?
What was the last thing you saw?
Some deliberation over whether Dia would continue to stand where she is or not.
Right.
Yeah.
My macro was fucked.
Cool.
I got shoulder tackled by this guy for a lot of damage. I have 5 hit points left.
Well, we living.
we
live in, yes.
Alright.
All right.
It's embalming Golem's world, and I'm just living in it.
Yeah. Pride. like, I understand the mission, immediately turns and shoots at her. Yep, that'll absolutely hit. And you did so much damage, and so did Enrique.
Yeah. Really just Enrique was the star here.
The bolt goes right through her head, and as she falls, she turns into ash. And Pride takes a 5-foot step. That golem's tall enough, and takes a shot at him. No, unfortunately, that won't hit him. And he goes to reload. Paradigm Legionnaires. You don't need to worry about that yet.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. 20.
Yeah, Blue Jays.
These Blue Jays died. They're don't.
Gone.
They've rolled terribly like 3 times in a row. Oh, this bad turn. Okay.
Okay.
So, first swing. Oh shit. Oh shit! Enrique ducks and is able to get out of the way of the swing. Oh shit!
Oh, Enrique.
No.
No.
That hit. That will hit.
Yeah, that one hits him.
I mean, hey though.
It's
You
not
dodged
a crit.
one, and it hurt a lot.
Oh, that's not great. Enrique falls unconscious as it just crashes into the side of his head. And this Legionnaire, you see, just keeps walking forward like nothing happened. Oh yeah, there's also this Legionnaire, who sees Pride and is like, you are a danger, is going to charge. They're gonna go for a smite.
That invisibility spear kind of the G.
It's pretty helpful. Unfortunately, he's only one man, which means this circle's probably not primed to pop anytime soon.
Jacques down here, crouching like a fucking friendly target in a light gun game.
This guy comes running up, and as Pride turns, it's too late. Gets clocked in the side of the head and is knocked out cold.
Ooh.
Oh my god, he had that little health?
He got hit with a cone of cold and
Oh,
failed.
that's right. Oh,
He got
my
hit
god.
with 42 damage, and then got hit by another 29. So Pride goes unconscious, and you see that this Legionnaire is raising their their flail to get ready for another swing. Enrique, the wizards get to go. This wizard.
At least let Enrique's wizards do something.
This wizard is going to sprint here and do a lightning bolt to do their best not to hit Pride. Wow, actually a great
Luckily, he has
bolt.
preemptively gotten down Mr. President.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay,
love
so
you.
this guy will still take half damage, which is still useful for you guys. And the that member turns to get ready. The Legionnaire up here is going to start swinging. Nope, that's the wrong macro. Damage. That would be a vital strike. No smite. 16. That wizard's doing okay. But that wizard will also retaliate with Force Punch.
Oh,
Because he's a magus! Yes! He's a fucking magus!
Yo, get it!
Where am I looking?
occasionally the Magus 20's working out in our favor.
Okay. Oh, he's also a Spellblade. Yeah, he crit with all this.
Yeah.
So, and then the Force Punch. It was a crit.
Get this guy out of here.
Out of town.
This Magus with one swing just evaporates that Legionnaire and like calls out to the other civilians, go, get out of here. Dia.
Oh boy.
This is so bad.
You kind of like don't have a second thing you can do other than try and maul him, right?
All right, well, I'm going to first use my swift action to gain temporary hit points.
I'm sure they'll
Jesus
save
Christ.
you. If this guy doesn't die, those temp HP will really do it.
Okay. Now this guy, to my knowledge, this guy isn't like taking any damage. Or was this guy in the explosion?
He was not in the explosion.
Oh no,
that was the other guy.
Okay, yeah, that was the guy with the okay. Oi, okay.
I mean, your damage output's kind of cracked. Like, if you hit everything, you...
I am cracked at shapes, admittedly. Oh, man.
It's not a good position.
I either wager it all on a full attack on this guy, or I get frisky. But I have very little to get frisky with. There's a bunch of options I might normally consider that I'm ruling out because I don't think it's reasonable for me to do them while raging.
Mm-hmm.
So... Okay. I think what I would like to do... How tall is Kissed by the Sea?
Kissed by the Sea is probably a good, like, 20 feet or so up. It's a pretty tall building.
Okay. I think what I would like to do... We're already right in melee. What sort of action would it require for me to try to grab this guy and lift off with him?
Oh, and fly with him?
Yeah. Haul him into the... I know he's a big fucking lad.
He's a big fucking guy.
You're pretty strong. I mean, you're a barbarian now.
I'm pretty
juiced.
I am as juiced as I'm gonna get right now.
Yeah. So,
I mean, you got like. There's no question that you could probably like grab him and maybe even pick him up, but like fly with him. Hey,
I mean, you can
So what
try
I'd
it.
like to try to do, if this is a set of actions that I can do in a turn,
Sure.
in an ideal world, I'd like to grab him, take him as high as I can plausibly get in basically one movement, and drop him on this man.
Oh.
With pride right there.
I know it's...
and
I
you
know it's
want this
pretty-
to not provoke an attack of opportunity? I know I'm not the GM here, but like I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, the attack of opportunity is fair. I don't have the grappling feats that make it free.
Yeah.
All right, it's frustrating, but yeah, no, with the attack of opportunity problem as well. All right, I'm just gonna try and fucking truck
Lay
down
into
this
him.
guy.
You're really in the barbarian's world now. I salute you. Welcome to my problems.
If only I had your crazy rage feats as well. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same full attack as before.
Sure.
We're gonna fucking go for it. So it's gonna be, yeah. All right.
Here we go. Yes, actually, this will work. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Only 19s.
Beautiful.
Yeah. That all works. These are
As
big
soon
boys.
as we're done,
They have a
I
lot
need
of
to go.
armor.
I need to go set up an only 19s. Okay, so I'm just gonna scroll back in the log until I find the stupid damage thing. Oh, and then
And there's
I'll
a
add
crit in
just
there.
Got a
just
crit in
just a
there.
smidgen more for that crit. Yeah, it'll be plus another d6 plus another 10. Please, God, kill this man. God, I wish everyone who is a embalming golem goes to hell no matter what.
Tell you what. If you'd also take 3 damage, I will let this work because he's 3
Get
damage
3
short.
more damage on him.
Yeah.
He's got 100.
You know, if you're offering, I'll take it. I'm not even gonna count 10 hit points. I'll just go down to 2.
Yep. So, because he has 100 hit points. You were 3 shy.
I just fucking go ape shit and rip this thing apart.
And because there's also the consecrated circle nearby, the embalming golem fades away.
Oh, I never realized how much stronger Nash is than me.
Dia, hello, what's wrong? You're freaking out!
I'm living.
It doesn't feel like it!
Yeah, use the status. No, you're not.
Use a status 2 HP in a rage.
Embalming golem. Actually, he's probably melted away at this point, quite frankly. All right.
If he's taking scaling D8s every
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
he's like gone.
Yo, this crocodile holding his own, though.
Oh yeah, I should. I'm gonna roll crocodile
you don't have
d20.
to.
You don't have. I'm sorry, you don't have to.
Yeah, no,
Well,
let's see.
crocodile.
Oh no, that crocodile died days ago. Oh, sorry.
You see the golem grip the crocodile's jaw and just open it way too far
No,
and
he
just
curb stomped him in
He
midair!
kills him, no!
yeah. Basically, to put this in perspective, he opens him like a sub sandwich,
yeah.
and just whoosh, just
Oh, crocodile!
To shreds, you say?
to shreds. You say.
Why did I damn that man?
Veritas Dread Knight
No.
hates that mage. Hates that mage.
And the Lionheart luck kicks in again.
Yep, it's that Lionheart luck. Mage looks bad, but holding their own. This Dread Knight is going to march up to this mage. Yeah,
Bonk.
a bonk.
Well, at least it's difficult
a bonk.
terrain, so it is only one hit.
Yep. So he will take 19, but that would also provoke an attack of opportunity entering that space from our little Magus friend. So they are going to use their mace. No, it don't do. They are able to throw their shield up and guard it. Enrique Caldeso, unconscious. Dia.
Dio Diadem, unconscious!
Unconscious.
Oh, actually, I just realized I don't
Yep.
have archers on the turn. They're gonna shoot at the mage that's just hanging out there.
No.
I don't think that's gonna. No mage survives that arrow. Second arrow. All right, that mage is
Oh,
gonna live for
archers.
one more turn.
Nice.
Hello, archers.
He's in the radius of the Lionheart luck.
Dia.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh man, I'm very smiteable right now.
Dude, don't worry. No matter how bad you feel, imagine the pressure that Jock is feeling right now.
Oh.
He's like, oh my fucking god! As people are just getting ice left and right.
Everyone
near
is
him.
dying around me.
Okay, I think. No, I can't cast the spell. Can't cast spells. All right.
Go get him.
Yeah. Okay. Then
Bro, just fucking jump down on him and squash him like a
plunging attack.
pancake.
Come on.
that's like pretty much what I'm intending to do. I'm just thinking if there's any stank I can put on it. Okay. Yeah. If I'm 20 feet up, sure. I'm gonna rush to the edge of the roof. Dia takes a flying leap, one big flap of the stone wings, and is just going to crash straight down on this man. And yeah, just go straight for an attack. Actually, no, I'll go here so that I'm in between him and Pride.
Okay.
So this will just be my bite, because that's my primary. D20 plus 24?
Yes, that'll hit.
Okay. And that will just be this for damage. Okay.
Ha! So, you come down, it's a Hail Mary swing. You're able to drag your claws under the helmet into the throat and just rip upwards. The helmet goes flying as the rest of the armor crumples beneath you.
Okay. I've moved and attacked. That's all for me.
All right, so Jacques is able to do this much without damaging his circle use. So he will do Channel Energy.
Go, Papa.
19 hit points back. Pride only barely fell unconscious, so you see him. And this man.
She's
Oh
being
my
scary,
god!
Dia.
I literally have more than 10 times the hit points I did before that action.
And
Yeah.
yet,
The power of small numbers.
And yet, if a golem were to hit you, you would still die.
Pride sits up. Mage, circle now. Help. Go do Do that now. Order. Like slowly gets to his knees.
Dia just silently points with a stony finger toward this fucking mess.
Yeah, it's like, fuck. All right, I'll see what I can do. Pride will sprint forward. No, he's got a crossbow. He's not moving. And he's gonna shoot at that Veritas Legion. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's shaking off the yips. It's okay.
He's like, come on.
He's really shaking off
man!
those yips.
Yeah, you see, he's bleeding profusely. He's still covered in ice. Like, this guy
Yeah,
is
he's
having
probably
a
like
rough...
shaking. He's probably like. "Ugh."
You haven't seen him like this since Masquerade got to him. And this mage will help. Okay, they're not there. Yeah, I think what'll happen then is that this mage hears that order and also sprints over to assist. Then he will swing at this mage. Mage is okay. Mage throws out a magical shield. Yeah. Enrique, not doing great. This mage is gonna try a Hail Mary again of like, get away. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, that's more or less all he could do. Archer sees mage trying things.
Doesn't like it.
Holy
But there's nothing he can do about it.
The archers really burned all of their effectiveness on the first turn of their existence.
Yeah.
And then
All
never
right.
again.
It's like, we
So
are
that-
super scary, and then
And then we are not.
This mage, okay, I'm going still. And keeps working on it. Dia, this feels like this will be the last round, as there are like multiple mages
Yeah.
working on this now. So what do you want to do?
Dia is going to... She's going to lumber forward, take off, and just in one swing of momentum, slam into this guy, and she's going to try and just like... Man, I guess she's gonna go ahead and try and... If I could do anything and I didn't have to care about Pathfinder rules, I'd want to just pick him up and hurl him far enough south that he would fall many feet down the cliff and die. I don't know if I can do that because of how, like, bull rushing is defined.
So, with most enemies, I'd say no. These archers have been rolling so poorly, I'm fine with them being like clowns you can bully. So, yeah, why don't you just give me, because like he can't attack you, he's got his bow out. Why don't you just give me like a raw strength check, or I guess CMB would be better.
Yeah,
'cause
no,
that's
okay.
yeah, Bull Russia.
Let's do it. Let's do it, friends. I think this is correct.
Eat him.
So-
Eat him.
He just goes flying. You see his back like just hit the fence and just like does a couple
And
somersaults.
he spins like that one guy who bangs off the propeller in Titanic.
Yeah, exactly like that. Hits,
What a specific invitation.
I am always thinking about... I don't remember anything else in Titanic. I remember that guy.
and he comes crashing down, and body goes limp, and that'll be
Propeller
that.
guy from Titanic, aka the man with the brokenest legs out of anyone in history.
Pride is gonna do 2 arrows, trying to get this guy away from Enrique. Okay, that's a real
That's more
hit.
like it, yeah.
Yeah.
That one won't, unfortunately. So what he'll do is he'll do that, and then he'll use one of his fire arrows to do a little bit extra. Oh, there hasn't been much damage to this guy. Okay.
I don't think he's taken any, to my
Nope.
recollection.
Nope. From what it looks like, nope, not at all. So he's gonna swing at this mage again.
Nope, he's great. And that guy's dead.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, his
looking
luck's
great
kind of
for him.
running out at this point, right? Nope, never mind.
Oh! He's just getting grazed.
the Lionheart luck radius is expanding rapidly.
All right, that will.
That's what the
Luck
circle
is expanding
represents.
rapidly.
This Magus is still up. They're holding their own. However, I think this embalming golem is gonna fire a bomb.
Yeah.
Because they're not dealing with a crocodile anymore.
No.
No.
The grenade launcher explodes!
Did he drop it on his toe?
The grenade launcher, having been sufficiently damaged by the now dead crocodile. Boom, burn in hell.
My final message explode.
My last ripple.
Okay. So, with that, the circle is completed. I'll move all these. And you see all of the weaker revenants start to burst and pop away. Some are still remaining, but you are in a position now where you feel like they can get cleaned up fairly easily by remaining soldiers on the field in this part of the city.
Woo!
Okay. Yeah, Dia jumps down off the roof, lands pretty heavy, and kind of claws at the stone and snaps her jaw a few times and slowly comes down off the high. You're still invisible. You're somewhere over here, right?
Yeah. Hey.
Good work.
Yeah, thanks. Let me do my job real quick. And
Get
then do it.
Enrique over here.
This Magus is like, you have to help him. Like, dramatically.
But this Magus is also bleeding. It's like a war movie.
Oh God! All right,
Gotta shake off those yips. It's okay.
it's
Listen,
okay.
Pop, it happens to us all.
Enrique is conscious again, which is great. Everyone gets 12 hit points. He's gonna do another one. He's still got a fair number of these. Oh my
Not shaking off the yips allegations.
You gotta save some for the normies. You know, you can't burn all of them on us.
He can.
He can and he will.
I'm okay. I'm okay for now.
No. You are. Hold on.
What?
He's gonna reach out and do a much larger cure wounds on you. Boop. All right.
It's good. Yeah, it's good enough.
Okay. What now? Do I stay here? Do you need to drag me somewhere else? Like, what's the plan?
Let's look at the big board.
All right, we will go to the big board. Okay. So, the main street is now okay. Oop, that's the wrong blue. I can't see that shit at all.
At all.
Is it this one? No, that's not it.
Well, Market, Hollows, who needs help?
You call out to everyone like, "Hey, how's this all going?"
That's the scene.
I don't know. How are the hollows going?
Yeah, I can bring you over there in just a moment. I'm just trying to get this all squared away.
Can't wait for one of us to almost go down or go down in this combat.
I mean, you already did that.
We paid our dues.
Let's see.
We've already got it started up. That's good.
That's nice.
Oh, that is good.
You guys come in, and you see Rosa like nonstop throwing up this wall of ice to just keep it raring to go. You see Brutus is bleeding badly.
Aw.
It looks like he's taken quite a few big hits, but has been powering through it. It's also not a great environment for him because it's all this water. Amaranth is like, you see her, she's got a spell charged, ready for if the wall breaks again, that she'll fire off a fireball. And to the south, southwest, you can see that the wall can't reach all the way to the other side, and legionnaires are making their way around that side.
Okay, so, you ready for all your goodies, Nash?
God.
Do you have...
God, do we need the goodies?
So I hate to be like this, but because some hiccups happened, if we
Yeah.
go and do a full combat encounter toe-to-toe here, we are gonna go super over.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want, let's get your buffs and things squared away, and then I have something that can like set us up for the next session.
Okay.
All right.
I
have Wrathful Mantle.
Wrathful
That is the thing I
Mantle.
have.
I can never say it right. Wrathful
You got Rat Man.
Mantle. Rat Man! Dibbity bobbity bibbity bop. Do you also want, do you want Stone Skin or do I want Stone Skin?
Stone Skin for Nash, honestly.
Yeah, take a Stone Skin. That is, 10 points per caster level. Take it, buddy. I use my Pixes to swap that over to Stone Skin rather than Find the Path, because I'm not going to be using fucking Find the Path right now.
What
That
do you
makes
mean?
sense.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Find the path. Where's the good doctor?
Where's she? Where's she at? I cast Locate Object. I find Marjorie. Fuck!
Damn it!
No.
Now.
Okay, I don't think we really need True Seeing in here. I'm just thinking of the other things I cast while we were running over here. Got Wrathful Mantle. You don't need True Seeing. Do you want Blessing of Fervor, gang? I think we should use that probably.
That's
That-
There's
the
a
one that
very
gets
small
you.
gang. Most
Yeah, no.
people aren't stakeholders. It's
So-
just rude.
It's
Yeah,
only
I
rude.
have to-
That's like haste at home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
this
kind
is
of,
haste
yes.
at home. Yeah. I mean, if you're the one who knows how many spells you have left, so
Yeah, this is on you because, like, you know, the answer to what buffs do you want this buff will probably be yes. So
Okay.
I love
okay.
buffs, but you know your spell economy. You know how many things you have left.
Okay, shit. Blessing of Fervor. I'm just 30 feet. Yeah, fuck it. Blessing of Fervor, and then I'm gonna end it there.
all right.
Right. So
Honestly, a
you
good
guys, yeah. So you guys come rushing in, and Marjorie is like pushing through the crowd, like go, get out of here, and like kind of pushing people to come along, and like
Yelling at them to get back to the theater.
yeah. That's a good call. And she's like, yes, go to the theater. It's much safer there. But be careful if you're going through the market. It's a bit of a war zone there. Well, everywhere is, but just go to the theater. You as you're approaching, you see that like the wall is beginning to crack once again.
Mm-hmm.
Marjorie comes running up and is about to go help Brutus when the ice wall does finally just shatter. Let me get some different music. And you see on the other side of the wall,
Ah, yes.
it's in this moment that Rosa looks between Marjorie and the other Marjorie. Maria steps forward and has a big ol' smirk. Oh, dear sister, how are you? And that, I think, is where we'll pick up next time on Ebon Ward.
Oh, Lord.
We found the super boss.
Aw, shucks. We gotta clear out the market fast. We need to be the cavalry on this one, and by we, I mean someone who's not named Maze Myers, because he's gonna show up with like 5 hit points, be like, alright, let's go!
Let's go!
The bell ain't run yet.
I didn't hear no bell! Jeez. What will happen?
Big yikes.
What will happen next time on Ebon Ward? Oh, jeez. Oh me, oh my.
Yep. I knew this part of the Leviara would be a dicey one, just because I mean they're all juiced up.
It's dicey in general, but also like you know, we split the party as seemed like a decent idea, and frankly, I don't think even if we didn't do that, we'd be doing that much better.
So the trade-off is that, like, these fights are way more dangerous and scary. However, you are consecrating parts
Getting
of
them
the
done
city
faster.
Yeah,
so much
faster.
Which in turn makes it so that, like, these fights do get more difficult as they, you know, pop up on screen, but they don't have the same level of time to prepare. I mean,
Yeah,
Dia
we're
blowing up the
minimalizing
mortar.
casualties in a way.
Exactly. And Dia blowing up a mortar instantly was huge, because that would have, honestly, that probably would have gotten some people killed in that circle.
Really nice thing, once we secure the market, they don't have an exit strategy left, I don't think. Like, where are they gonna go? We'll leave them
That's
separated.
when the revenant fish start walking ashore.
Oh no!
I do also love that chat's like, where the fuck is Astrophel? I'm like, I know.
I know. I
Staying in his lane.
He's
Oof,
getting
that
his
looks-
nails done.
Heavens, that looks a little spicy out there. A little rain. Seeing mortars?
Not gonna let it ruin my day.
It's raining
like-
again.
He's like up in the mansion, like tearing down the wallpaper, putting up new paint, like, oh heavens.
No, not that at all.
Was there something I was supposed to be doing? Quick cut to Leviara, everyone's screaming.
Fuck!
But
Alright,
I think it's time we got some fun music.
Yeah, get some fun music going. Plug our links. I need to pee, so, you know.
Hey,
do a
chat.
good job, I'm sure you will.
Thanks so much for coming out. I know we had some technical difficulties and whatnot, and I apologize for that, but appreciate y'all sticking around. Of course, if you like our stuff, you can actually support us on Patreon, where you'll also get lots of fun icons, like maybe a Caden Calibrook.
Ew!
Yeah, and probably next session there'll be some more icons that you'll be able to grab, which will be fun. Man, a lot happened today. I literally forgot Caden was like here. But so you can support us there. We also have a Discord. Does anyone have a link to that by chance?
There's actually one on the Twitch page. If you scroll down to the links section, there's a Patreon and Discord link. I discovered this only the other day when I needed to link it on Magic the Gathering stream.
Oh, well, here, I'll just pop that in right there. If you wanted to pop on in and say, how do you do? You know, that way you can actually see when we're running our games, because we pop a schedule up every, I believe it's Wednesday. And you can stay informed, keep up to date, and also chitty chat with other folks and be like, man, wasn't that session just crazy?
You can
Said
chit chat
exactly
with
like
exactly just Peepo, but deeper voiced.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, hey, an Imgur. Who made that?
Shit. I linked it. It was made by Science Centaur.
Thank you, Centaur.
Hey!
Really
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Centaur.
Makes this a lot easier.
Yeah.
So, Evan Ward 154, there's nothing inherently wrong with Caden motherfucking Gallabrook face reveal. Let's go!
Dude, I won't lie. I was a little nervous. Like, if this fucker dies right here,
Imagine.
Could you tell? Could you tell I was gunning for it? Could you tell that's what I wanted?
it was absolutely the right move. That's no shade. I'm just like, oh god, they might actually pull this off.
God. And Maze kills him and literally never brings up that he appeared to the rest of the party. Only he knows and takes it to his grave.
If I didn't get crit, I would have gotten even one lick on him, and it probably would have been the difference maker.
Except then Pain would have gotten the kill.
That's fine. I don't care.
I'm not you. I don't give a shit.
I wanted him dead. Did you miss that? Anyway, the fan art. From Galactic Axolotl.
Aw.
It's Nash Florence. Very, very nice. Rube, can you please cut off what Nash and Florence sound like when they're fused together?
No.
Pretty please?
No, I can't. My brain can't mesh those two together.
Come on, just take a swing at it. Take a wild swing. It'll be
No,
funny.
I don't
Come on,
want to.
come on, come on, come on. All right, fine. You've made
So
me
be it.
sad. Thank you.
Oh, and
Axolotl.
then from South American Koipo.
Girl, your mascara is running.
That is the least of my problems right now. Sad lady.
Sad lady indeed. A lot of bad things have happened to her. So it goes. Thank you, Corpo. Then from Tams,
Oh,
kind of
Lady
a bad-
Amaranth.
Amaranth premium skin you have to buy with real money.
Oh man, for sure.
It's worth it though.
Thank you, Tams.
Lovely. Thank you.
Then from Zilly, I'm just doing my part.
Here
I-
comes the cone snail.
Here comes the neurotoxin.
I love this snail having a little mustache.
Yee.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Zilly. Then from Tams.
Aren't you hut wearing all that? Pain summons giant umbrella. No.
Oh, it's Maze. I didn't clock that. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I failed. Thank you, Tams. Then also from Tams.
Help me! I don't know, man. It was fine.
It never
all
recurred
day.
after that, so
It's okay.
Shrug.
At least your thing not working didn't cause the stream to break.
It happens.
It does happen. Thank you, Tams. Then from Baffledore.
Starting Ebon Ward at episode 1. Starting Ebon Ward with North. Starting with East and West. Starting with South. Starting Ebon Ward with that 2-session 5e spinoff that Will ran. How did you find that?
Thank you, Baffledore.
Thank you so much.
then from Zeely. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that works pretty good.
Thank you so much. Then from Galactic Guy Solo.
Goobers who watch South first for some reason or another.
Welcome
They-
to it.
They love the busted up old man.
Very nice, thank you so much. Then from Curry.
It's stupid, but it'll work.
The Ebon Ward motto. Will the chunks affect this?
this will definitely affect the chunk population.
Will the chunks affect this? Not anymore.
I'm doing my part.
Yes, good, good.
Thank you, Kuriyuki. Then from Tams. Oh no!
Oh no! Amazing. Thank you very much.
Very good. Then from
Oh,
Sprite.
shit.
Congratulations! You finally got bingo!
We finally meet Caden.
You did it!
We
Congratulations,
see
Sprite.
Kaden. Amazing. Well done.
Well done. Then from Zeely.
Hey,
Bro.
Maze.
He's flipping me the bird!
Yeah, it's all yours.
He made that sound at me. You know the one. The
I'm gonna tell you the exact population of how many bitches you have.
Thank you so much.
0.
Then also
God.
from Zeely.
He looks like a Muppet.
Honk.
A little bit. Thank you so much. Then
Amazing.
also from Zeely.
Well, this is a bit of a rough day, huh? This random keeper's like, I don't want to be here anymore.
I am not paid enough for this. Thank you, Zeely. Then from Tams.
That succeeds on punching your mom.
Thank you, Tams.
Thank you very much.
Then from
Aw.
American Goipo.
Look at this. The squad.
Rosa ice cream.
Rosa ice cream.
70%.
Very, very nice. Also, I see you
It's
have
just
a
really
hobby
hard to
mat.
draw a perfect circle.
I need to get a new hobby mat. My hobby mat was a piece of shit and I had to throw it out already. Thank
Aw.
you, Goipo.
Thank you, Koipo.
Then from Tams.
Protect baby boy.
Little baby.
Little baby. Thank you,
Little baby.
from Zeely.
Pushing the baby to the bed.
I gotta get out of here. Amazing. Thank you very much.
Very good.
I mean, honestly.
Mm.
Then from Lemieux. Blue Jay rebrand, now including googly eyes for morale. The
Mockingjays, tufted titmouse.
Yeah, we got loons. we got,
Titmoose? Oh my god.
Yeah, from the sad flycatcher. You know,
Is it
He's
really called the
sad.
sad flycatcher?
Oh yeah, look
Yeah,
how sad he
probably.
looks.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, birds have ridiculous names. Like,
They really
That's
do.
true.
yeah, no, let's greenlight all of them. Thank you, Lemieux.
Aw.
And then from Tans, quick doodle of mother and son.
Stop hitting my baby boy.
I'm fine. I'm probably like at least 100 years older than them. Am I really your baby boy?
Baby boy.
Thank you, Tams. And from Zeely.
The one thing worse than a vampire, a poor communicator. Oh, yeah, could not agree more. He looks like a muppet.
Wasn't even Maze's fault. And from Lemieux.
Caden appears stinky, evil, shit mayor, dumb, and he's as underwhelming as it advertised.
Yep. He showed up, dropped Maze, not a difficult thing to do, ate shit, and ran away.
I mean, honestly, they're very similar. We're not so different, you and I.
I'm sorry, I can't turn to look at you. I'm on the floor. He got so much help from his goon squad.
Oh yeah, he said he plays dirty, and he needed it.
Yep. Thank you, Lemieux. Then from Fink.
No, I don't care. You're my baby boy, and I don't want you to get hurt.
Hey!
The little chain dragging along.
Yeah.
Thank you. Then from Tams.
Eating my beans when I'm confused.
It's okay. You'll figure it out.
God.
Then
Amazing.
from Science Centaur.
Early campaign shitter.
Dirty.
Nice.
These guys look like they'd be friends.
They do.
Gross.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
Then from South American Koipo.
My contribution to the plot is immeasurable. Hold on. I have this.
I'm so glad. Like, based on the icon, I figured that was an enemy type and not a specific character.
Yeah.
But when it got blown up and you were like, oh, you think you might recognize the face, I was like, uh-oh. Did I just delete a significant character?
Kinda, sorta, but not especially.
It doesn't matter. Thank you, Koipo. Then from Tams, they're going through it, huh? Muzzy's getting
Sorry,
our asses
squad.
beat. Thank you, Tams.
Oh,
Then from me, Lemieux.
I'll find you.
I know you will.
Like, I know I'm leaving you in a burning building again, but like this time I'll come back. I'll like look. Because I didn't do that, and that really was problematic 400 years later, which is like, in the grand scheme of things, an insane amount of time.
Look, I wasn't going to interrogate that too much, but since you're inviting it, yeah, it was a bit of a dick move. I am willing to let it go. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. And then from Zeely.
Think, dear. What would Nash do?
Hate good.
Very nice. Thank you, Zeely. And from Fink.
God, I wish every embalming golem goes to hell no matter what.
Yeah, they're the worst just because of their bombs.
Yeah. Thank you so much. From Zeely. Eat him!
Eat him!
I love the 4 stubby arms.
Then from Tams. Has to go for a bit. But it's all on fire.
Which I don't fly.
Thank you, Tams.
God.
Then from
Ah,
Derpasaur, Vampire Rogue Family.
look at them.
We should have picked a more efficient weapon.
No, did you not see me crit immediately?
I mean, yeah, no, I get that. It's like half the reason I picked this thing up was because I thought it worked the way it did in 3.5, where it had variable reach, but it super doesn't, so it's kind of trash.
Oh. Well, I chose it because I thought it'd be cute.
We are not the same.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
Yeah. There's a couple more.
There's a couple more that just snuck on in there.
Okay, I'll pop a refresh real quick. And
Real
then we'll
quick.
get to the bottom of this.
Get to the bottom.
Yeah,
There might actually be 2 more after these, and I can go grab links for them.
yeah, please do.
BAWDAM bottom.
Yeah,
The bottom.
let's see. Then from Fink.
Staying in my lane.
It's nice.
Help!
Oof, I don't like that. Oof, screaming? No, stop.
Then from Korea King. Rehash.
Holy shit.
My wife died in front of me. My God, this is the funniest improv I've ever heard. It's not a high bar. Rough. rough crowd.
There are 2 more. Oh, 3 more now.
Yeah. So we have from Galactic Axolotl, which I just
Cute
threw
little
in
doll.
the roll
Very
20.
nice.
I don't know if that. Do you want me to throw these in?
No, like the roll 20 works.
Okay. We have that wonderful little doll, which is super cute, from Sign Centaur. No, sir, not getting out of this chair.
Very nice.
And from a new artist, Scott.
Scott.
Whoa.
From
An exotic
Scott.
name, Scott. What do you got here? Oh,
Hello.
We're rebranding the Blue Jay.
Stellar J.
Honestly,
White-tailed
making
J.
them look like Sentai characters would probably make them people think they were more effective.
It would raise morale if nothing else.
Yeah.
And then one from Hectica that didn't load. Let me scroll. through.
Scrolling.
Scrolling.
Oh, no, I thought I saw it, but that wasn't it.
I'm scrolling through. I'm not seeing it. I don't.
It ain't
Discord
here.
ate it.
Oh, I see.
Sad.
Oh.
A sad
So
state of
sorry.
affairs.
Will hail.
Bruh.
Sorry, you can submit it next time and it'll be okay. But as
Yeah.
for this time, well, thanks for running this. This was a pleasure.
Hey, thanks for playing, y'all. Sorry. Oh, I guess we didn't go over actually.
Yeah, no, we managed to narrowly avoid it.
Woo!
We
Bro, I
would've-
need a nap.
Oh, Rube, Oz, I'm very sorry. You will be first and foremost next time.
It's okay, Nash. Don't worry. We'll die first.
Yeah, it's okay. The privilege you've gained is the ability to have exclusive quipping rights now that the main villain is on screen for the first time in a million years.
Oh my god, you're so right. Hey, Nash, do you want to have your gravestone next to mine? You can say
Okay.
no. Oh.
Fantastic.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, thanks everyone for playing in chat. Thank you all for being here, supporting the show however you do it, be it by giving us fan art, giving us money, or just being here at all. Your support, however you give it, means the absolute world of us. Thank you for being here this time, and thank you for being here next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye!
Toodles.